slow down. Pedal to the metal till the floor gives out. Come and get the glory, come and write your story, and live it all out there. You're tough as steel and you're sharp as iron, shining like a diamond when the pressure's on. Come and get the glory, come if you dare. You can be number one. Thrill seeker.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Training Mode Network. Let me burp. If you are new to TMN, we are a beginner and intermediate focused fighting game community where we run tournaments nearly every night of the week and community events on Saturdays. There will be no community event this Saturday as we are going to Frosty Faustings. I'm going to Frosty Faustings. Oh my god, it's so exciting. I made business cards with a QR code where you can just automatically join the server on the back. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited to give them out. Yeah, because it's so annoying when I'm like, oh, you should join my Discord server. I run tournaments for beginner and intermediate players. And then it's like, well, I have to friend you on Discord and then send you an invite. It's so annoying. So, yeah, that actually is like an answer from Guilty Gear Moment. But that being said, there will be no BBCF on Wednesday or Persona 4 on Thursday because we are going to for Persona 4 Arena because I am leaving on Thursday for Frosty. I hope to see anyone who's going there. It's going to be a great weekend. Last Frosty was probably the best weekend of my adult life, so I'm really hoping this year can top it. Have a lot more friends, know a lot more people, and I'm not competing this year, so I'm not going to be sad about that. I'm just running pools for Exard, Guilty Gear Exard, so that'll be really fun. That being said, next week we will be back with BBCF Persona 4 Arena, and then on Friday it will be our very first Undernight in Birth Sis Celeste tournament, which is going to be really exciting. I need to buy the game. Other than that, we've got a great bracket for you tonight. We got 23 people in the bracket tonight, one of the biggest KOF tournaments we've had in a long time. We got one person who can graduate, so Toddy Strike has won one before, so he can graduate tonight. Other than that, we got a lot of new people that I don't recognize, so let's get this going. I am joined on commentary today by Sammy Fish. Good evening, Sammy.
Hello.
Hi,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I am happy to be here.
Well, because Rose is going to commentate tonight, and Rose really likes doing solo commentary, so I was like, I don't have to find someone else. And then Rose was like, hey, a couple hours ago, was like, hey, I have a exam tomorrow that I have to study for, and I was like, oh no. But
to be honest, I got a little bit of extra time on my work, right before you sent me a inquiry, because I was like, oh, I mean, I have all this work I have to get to do before Frosties, which I'm also going to. So if you guys see me, say hi. I'm very awkward, so I'm sorry, but I do like saying hi to people still. It works out.
Funny stories. I was watching some old Evo Guilty Gear Exard footage, and I was like, holy shit, that's Sammy Fish on commentary.
No, don't look at me back then when I saw light in my eyes. I saw there was still happiness afoot.
Okay, so we got Simi versus Obstacle, and Obstacle really active in our community, but doesn't get to enter our tournaments a lot, so I'm excited to see him play for the first time in a while. And then Simi, brand new, just joined today. I'm excited to see this Vanessa Cook, though.
Yeah, really fun team here. Vanessa, Kim, Rio. Both Vanessa and Kim are kind of underrepresented. I think they're both really good characters.
Yeah, I've seen Obstacle grinding recently, so I'm excited to see how he does tonight. Okay. A lot of neutral going on right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get around Isla. She has big numbers, or big normals, and a lot of ways to really move herself quite quickly, so you kind of have to approach her pretty cautiously, but once you get in, then you'll have a good opportunity to run some good offense on her. But I think that Obstacle kind of playing that way was proven to be pretty difficult for Simi, at least to start out. Nice confirm. Just gonna go for a basic combo here. Nice cross up as well. This is where we get the Isla game started. Nice DP. Oh, return the favor.
He was so cute. I love him. He tingles my boy senses.
Kyo?
Kyo, yeah. No, Kyo, especially. I love Kyo. He is like the cutest boy I've ever seen. I want to be him. But I'm Kim.
Okay, Kim is very cool. I really like his design in this game too.
Yeah, I love the like sports outfit. Still got the pants. Really nice.
Yeah. All right, we got 5 bars on See Me. I want to see that confirmed into big damage. But see if Obstacle is even going to give them a chance, and that is not the case. The OCV with the Isla. Isla is really cool to see her on point, because I think this is what Isla can do on point. You usually see her in second because you kind of want her to already have the meter to kind of run her really strong offense. Mm-hmm. But I could see this inside out approach where you play with this character's big normals, great movement, make it really difficult for the opponent to sort of even get started, and then once you get the meter, then you're kind of just always playing against the opponent with an advantage.
That standing A seems kind of mean. It looks really fast for how big it is.
Yeah, your goal versus Isla is actually to get in on her and stay in on her, because she doesn't really have a lot of fast normals that lead to a lot of reward without her putting herself at a risk, and then she has to end up to reversal DP to get people off of her.
Yeah. Oh no, whips the DP, doesn't get punished.
Oh, I got thrown out of it before the active frames.
Hi Zigbar, how are you today? Zigbar showed me his Exard pools, and he, round 1, he fights someone, and then round 2, it's Marlon Pie.
Oh, is Marlon playing Exard at Frosty?
Yeah!
Wonderful.
I'm excited to see how he does. He hasn't competed in Exard in a long time. He enters, like, online weeklies, like Rev Tuesday sometimes, but not majors in the last few years.
Yeah, I've always been a very, very big fan of him as a player.
I am switching to Eno right now because I'm tired of playing an ass character, and he's like the Eno I want to be.
Yeah, that's a great model.
Okay, so we go in here. Ooh, nice combo. Gets the kill. That was excellent. Wow,
yeah,
Obstacle just running a train right now.
He's figuring out basically just how much he can get away with versus the opponent, which is, I think, a general good thing to learn. It's a tournament thing to learn. Not something you learn very often when you just play against like long sets versus people, which can be beneficial in other ways. But when you're trying to play bracket, like learning how to play bracket is a special way to learn how to play. Oh, big overhead. Oh, confirm level 1.
Ultha Kelzo. I said Kelbo.
Oh, okay. Wake up level 1. Can we spend it? No. Saving it. Pressure. Just gonna back up. I like it. Nice read on the EX Fireball.
¿Cómo está, Kelzo?
Classic. This would be an obstacle running it with the Isla. Good stuff.
I liked some of the stuff I saw from Simi, though. Definitely stay on the grind. Your team is really fun, and I think once you get those confirms down, it'll be awesome.
Yeah, your team's already put together. Yeah. I actually really like it. Especially if you commit to not spending too much on Vanessa and spending only to kill on Kim, because Kim's great benefit as a second character is that he is incredibly strong with 2 EXs or 1 full bar, because he either has a confirm into his big kick, which extends his combo, or he can do a double EX combo, which are both very strong. So like the structure of your team is already there, which makes me very happy. I would say like probably the thing I would focus on the most is to try to get your brain into confirming into the thing that you need to confirm, and it really doesn't matter what it is. I just want you to, like, when you hit something, I want you to do a full combo. And the way I would suggest training that, because I've actually talked to other people about this, actually instead of doing it on a dummy in training mode, well, obviously learn to hit it on a still dummy in training mode first. But once you do, actually go into playing player versus CPU and try to hit that combo against the CPU. And the only difference is that the character's moving, which will make it slightly harder. So you're going to have to learn, like, oh, I got the hit, and now I have to do the combo immediately. Once you learn that skill, then you can start, like, working on the next stuff. Like, okay, I got the hit, I got the combo, and then I'm gonna run my Oki, right? And then you can structure your combo, or you can structure your game a little bit better that way.
Yeah, totally. So we're waiting on the winner of Kraken Atkins versus Digimon Emperor, so we can get Bestie Dizzy versus the winner of that on stream.
Yeah, alright, sounds good. Yeah, you can do it on whoever. I just think it's really important for you, if you don't want to take that step from trying combos on training mode dummies, and you don't want to take that step to trying it against people like online, the middle ground that's really nice is trying it against CPUs. And by the way, I still do this to this day, especially if I have like 10-15 minutes where I'm not doing anything and I want the ability to kind of like quit out whenever I want. Then it's a perfect way to just like learn how to hit that. And once you can hit that combo on a moving CPU, then you can feel a little bit more comfortable. There's a concept like this in weightlifting, actually. I think it's called priming. I don't remember what it's actually called. But if you're lifting really heavy weights one day, what some weightlifters will do is they'll actually, like for a squat, they'll sit their body underneath the bar, and then they'll just like push it up as if they're unracking, and they'll immediately put it back. And the reason why you do that is so that you can give yourself a little bit of confidence in knowing that you can lift it off the bar. Because once you get to the higher weights, it gets kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Like I used to lift around 405, 450 for squats, and once you get to that point, it's like freaking frightening to squat, and that's kind of a good thing. So you can do that with fighting games as well. You can kind of prime yourself a little bit by doing it on CPUs first.
Yeah, I think a big thing is like people will tell you playing CPUs doesn't really indicate your skill, but it's still a good thing to do. Like if you can beat the extreme CPU, that doesn't mean you're like the best player ever, but it is still something that helps you, because especially hit confirms. I also think it's really good for anti-airing, because most CPUs love jumping. Yeah,
and also CPUs love anti-airing you. Mm-hmm. So it's not perfect, obviously, because CPUs will definitely just like get into their own thing, but I think it's a fantastic step forward, especially if you're looking to gain a little bit of confidence before playing a character. Especially for me, I definitely do that when I'm learning new characters. I did that because I've been learning Sylvie lately, and I find that getting close enough to do her 2B to a 6B combo feels kind of difficult sometimes, because it's a very fast input in comparison to some of the other characters I have to play, where it's generally like 3 shorts in a row. So went into CPU, and I tried my best to hit it consistently, and now I hit it a little bit more consistently than last time.
Toddy says, welcome to the Sylvie gang.
She's very, very good. She's very, very good. You're not an insignificant amount of the reason why I tried to pick her up. But I also just want a better understanding of the character. And I don't generally play characters like her who don't have the mid-range tool that keeps people out. I play Najd, but my Najd is like kind of an all-in thing. Good Sylvie players have this ability to kind of like either stick or back up and not be afraid to do one or the other. So yeah, she's a learning process. I've been trying to construct a non-crappy team in case that I actually wanted to like play tournaments or stuff like that. Not that I think that my level is like, for the most part, are at my level, and most people, I think like probably 95% of players, character choice doesn't really matter all that much. Our tier list only matters once you get to like the highest level of stuff. But it's fun to play good characters, and it's fun to figure out why they're good, and sometimes it's better to even feel it, because once you start playing against those characters, then you're like, oh, I know why this character is good. It's because these things, when I played them, they felt good. And so I know how to, I know that they're going to be looking for those things, and then I can plan it accordingly. That's kind of, especially in KOF, it's really good to even touch those characters for a second or two, because it's once you get the core concept of the game down, it's not too difficult to learn new characters. It's not like I would say like a lot of anime games like Gear. Gear ends up being quite difficult to pick up multiple characters, or God forbid BlazBlue. Jesus Christ. Yeah, BB is just I think a lot of the BB players just kind of like they got so good at their character, and they'll probably just pick up secondaries against people who maybe aren't at the same level, so that they don't feel like they're like constantly stomping people.
Yeah, and I feel like in BB it's like you like characters like, you know, Ragna that like play the game itself very well are very good for like playing against new players, where you're not like hitting them with, you know, like the Rachel instant overhead 5 times in a row and zoning them in impossible places, you know?
Yeah, no, I think that like games like Exert and CF, those games tend to have quite a big level disparity in strength, because the people who are at the highest level at those games are like very, very scary players.
But I have found with learning, I've been learning Plus R lately. What I found is that game feels easier to be new in and play people better than you than Exard. It feels like with Dizzy, I can always just kind of do something. Whereas in Exard, it's like when you're learning the game, it's like, oh, I just can't do anything. You know, if the other person's just like so much better than you.
I think...
I feel like the scrambly nature of Plus R makes it a little bit easier.
It is a faster game.
Yeah.
It is a faster game, so there might be something there for sure.
Okay, so we got match ready. We're gonna get Charlie Goblin versus Callie Scrub. Callie Scrub, my dearest Callie Scrub, but please lose.
Oh man, this is
Yo, Mr. Maximo, thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone, welcome raiders. We are doing our beginner and intermediate King of Fighters 15 tournament. I hope you all enjoy your time here. Dreamers May is literally a Silent Hill ass character. That is a PS2 horror game ass character. And you play other Mays and it doesn't feel like that. Dreamer her Oki is amazing. Her mix-ups are gross.
Is Oki not as strong in Plus R?
I think, you know, if you play like Testament or Zappa or something, yeah, Oki's really strong. I think in a lot of other characters, you have to do it really precisely to get like the really like, I don't know. With Dizzy, I kind of just do my one Oki setup and everyone just dies to the 4-away. But I think with Oki characters, it's easier. With like characters who are not Oki-centric, it is much easier to, you know, hold that. I am less scared blocking in Plus R than I am in Exert.
I think it might be. I think there's more cheating in Plus R. Like there's more characters that just kind of escape out of bullshit, and then also YRC kind of keeps people locked down. So I mean, if something happens and you whiff, you YRC and you can still chase down, or you can YRC projectile and have like for sure offense.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe that's the case. Anyway, get into this. I think I saw Go Nuts.
Charlie plays Go Nuts. Yeah.
Let's go. Character's real now, so it's I'm glad to see it.
Oh, did he get some big buffs?
Yeah, he got some really significant buffs that kind of put the character together. I mean, I'd like to see one more patch with the character, because I think I feel like this is what he should have been on launch.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. I think that balancing the boss characters is a difficult thing to do anyway, so I don't mind them approaching it down up instead of up down. So we get into this one. Robert, so 3 fireball characters from Cal. Oh, that's right. 3 fireball characters. I always like that. Makes your game a little bit easier.
Callie is a SF2 Super Turbo player. Like that's his like really good game. So he does really enjoy the fireballs.
Okay, yeah. Just play Art of Fighting characters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Callie's King would cook.
Play King, Andy, play crap, what was it? What's another really Joe?
Joe would be really good, yeah.
Yeah. These are all characters that'd be really good for people who are down to down back. If you're more willing to down back in this game, those are fantastic characters for you.
And definitely Kelzo has showed us the power of those zoners.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice jump CD. We're tied up. Yeah, Robert's a great character for that type of player because I think a lot of his normals are best in class, but he kind of struggles in the damage spot. But a lot of SF2 players have the patience to sort of nickel and dime people, which is I think what this character wants to do, and wants to be comfortable with not having to blow people up constantly. All right, confirm into super. It's going to give you really nice positioning here. Ooh, I love the backdash. Make sure the roll doesn't get him out of the corner.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Nice low profile on the landing there.
Yeah, good to note to give yourself like a checklist beforehand and know if characters can do that to you or not. Like, does this character have a really strong cross-up? Can I low profile it with a 2B or something like that? And it'll change the way that you anti-air and change the way that you press against people. And your positioning. So, very hard to get on to the Go-Nets. Wasn't really able to get anything started with Robert, but we do have the Rio. Ooh, confirm. Ooh, nice combo.
I haven't really gotten to see Charlie's Go-Nets cook like this.
I don't know if I've seen the Tempest starter. I don't know what it's called. I just realized I've always called that Fireball Kokodeska. Good God. Not quite a confirm on the CD, but still positioning very well. Ooh, read the Fireball a little bit too far.
Is that a reflector? Is that a Fireball reflector?
I think the light version eats fireballs.
Okay.
What a great fight! Mad respect to the winner!
I will.
Bro, he's so cool. Dust off my shoulder, get the dirt off me.
Yeah, they gave this character a little bit more consistency in his combos, and they gave him a little bit more damage. But I think one of the big things they gave him is an anywhere juggle, which really helped sort of cement him getting some sort of reward from a lot of things that he kind of just other character or in previous patches they'd just fall out of, and he would get nothing. So there's a lot. So he kind of benefits from having meter now, which before it was kind of like this weird like fireball zoner and not a very good one.
And not very good at it, yeah. I think that's an awkward place to be in this game. Like, if you're not especially strong at zoning, it's not great to be a zoner, you know?
No.
Yeah.
His fireball's like 17 frames, so it's not incredibly good at zoning people out.
Like, I think zoning is strong. It's just like, if your zoning is not good, you can't do it in this game.
Yeah. Like the pressure of the Yashiro, though. Ooh, fantastic DP.
Let's go, a combo. Callie practicing, for real, for real.
No punish on the
okay, we're whiffing DPs. We're a Kin player. We're a new Kin player.
Woo! Oh, that was a really good 6A. Roll on the throw. I don't mind you whiffing CDs, but you might have shown your hand a little bit too early.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go.
I'm trying to read a DP there.
Oh, that was
rolling
good.
past him.
That was good 2D. Ooh, nice little like crouch under there.
Need some air to air. One more time with the overhead. All right, there you go. I was gonna ask. Please spend some of that gold. Overhead. Ooh, DP out of there.
Oh my god! Hi, Betty. My goat, Betty.
Oh, way too high. Yep. Could have punished for the kill, and I actually would have preferred that, but some of the variable... Ooh, roll past the dive kick. Some of the variable frame data on dive kicks and stuff like that can maybe hinder your decision making at the moment, so that's not that bad. Still got something out of it. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. Hard to tell. I feel like across games, like unless it's like Street Fighter where you know like that you have to hit on the like lower leg to be plus, it's like hard to tell if you can punish a dive kick.
Nice combo. Ooh, just tried to hard read that DP there. Nice. Really, really appreciate the consistency on the OTG 6A. Oh, keep it simple. Very, very nice. That was well done stuff. You're seeing some stuff that I don't see, you know, people that I play do, like the consistency on the 6A OTG. So, very weird thing about this game. With a lot of the OTG moves, there is this weird middle ground where you can OTG somebody that can tech roll. And that's what you're seeing right there, is that if you meet them exactly when they hit the floor, you can OTG them. If you do it a little bit late, then they can tech roll backwards. So a lot of those like air CDs into 6As are some things that Yashiro can do, because he has a very nice OTG move that he can do without having to spend meter or do a special or have it unlocked from somewhere else. And it's really good for him because it allows him to structure his offense quite well. So good job, Charlie. That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, Charlie has been getting way better lately. I'm really proud of him. Because we saw him grow up from going 0-2, 1-2 to making top 8. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known it because really when you were watching him play Yashiro, it's like, oh wow, everything's structured really well. Everything felt like it had a decision behind it. So there's like little you can pick little things, but you know, obviously you can pick little things from top players too. So
the fuck is this name, Kraken? Atkins. I couldn't see the whole thing when he commentated BB Tag last week, so seeing the whole thing kind of I'm aghast. Okay, so we got Bestie Dizzy versus Kraken Atkins. Atkins has not been... I know he really wanted to enter these for a long time and just has not been able to. So excited to see him. That's a fun team. That's a cool team. We have never seen a Mai. So sad that Rose isn't here. Mai is Rose's girl.
Mai is in a very weird spot in this game. Like, she was really good in the first few patches of the game because she had just, like, unmesswithable normals. And then they kind of nerfed them a bit, and they kind of... And now she kind of just sits in a really weird place. Mm-hmm. So, seeing her on point is new. She was kind of a character that liked 2 EXs. She really liked her combos because they did a shit ton of damage. But
no, I think with the other characters on the team, like you could kind of play like a runaway game with runaway chip at them game with Mai, and then Rock and Dolores just have all that meter to work with.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm whenever I see something like this, especially with a character that maybe got nerfed or got changed in some way or form, whenever I see them put into a position that I didn't expect, it makes me think, oh, maybe I missed something. Maybe I'm not seeing something that the player is seeing. Mm-hmm. And I think I like this, like theoretically.
Oh, the whip on the DB doesn't get a huge punish because lack of meter, but we're chilling. Oh, that's not good. And I know Dizzy's been working on these combos. And as we know, we all know Dizzy. Dizzy does really well in our tournaments. She is, I think, full committed to Rio now.
Good. Great character.
She had been looking for a third for, like, so long. And I'm glad that she's just decided, like, I'm going to grind out that cancel and just commit to Rio.
Oh, missed input somewhere. Oh, sniped him out of the air. Got a lot of space for it. Oh, a lot of big jump backs in the corner that got him the win there. Yeah, Rio's a great character. Goes all places, goes all roles in the team, and can definitely fit a lot of different playstyles. Just a really, really strong character right now. Air to air.
Nice anti-air.
Oh, the shields. One more time. Oh, crouched under it. And we'll take that trade for sure. Just shy of that 300, so it's we have like 999 health going into this one.
Why is my auto mod? I'm gonna have to talk to Automod about that. My Automod just said no to kissing girls. This is so tragic. Okay.
Oh no. We have to cancel Automod. Trying to meet them air to air with the jump A. I like it.
And as Dizzy, she's got all that meter. She wants to kill. She wants murder, death, violence.
Really appreciate the patience. It earned a whole bar for the just like being confident with your positioning. Oh, no confirm. It's gonna lose 2 bars. Big throw. Finally, like, I feel like it's been very hard for people to get offense started, but that's the first bit right there. Oh, no combo.
That cancels a little awkward, I imagine. Especially with the height she picked it up at.
Could be.
Yeah.
Oi. There it is.
You're dead. Gee,
really?
Thanks for playing.
I really like Dizzy. I think this is the most I've ever seen Dizzy down back with a character. Because it was just like, alright, cool. You're over there, I'm over here.
I've pointed out to her before that she dies for trying to jump a lot. Because she comes from anime games where jumping is very strong. So she dies for trying to jump a lot. Obviously jumping is very strong in this game, but you have to jump with a different intention.
Yeah.
Okay. So I definitely like her just holding her ground, chilling, not looking for the anti-air.
Yeah, and you'll be fine with what just happened in that round because you're going into this last one with 4 bars. You have such a healthy meter lead on the opponent, so it's going to be very hard for Kraken Atkins to get offense when you're comfortable with just spending some on guard cancels. Double overhead. Low, nothing afterwards. Air to air.
I think she's looking for a better confirm. Probably looking for like a JC so she can just literally kill. Oh, doesn't get it there. Nice bait on the roll.
Ooh, reset with the 5A? Okay. Yeah, it just needs that one hit. Guard cancel. I actually really like that. Oh no!
Get the climax cancel. That's dead.
Very much appreciate the simplicity of that combo too. Just level 2, level 3. I know exactly how much resources I have. This is the easiest combo to win with.
Yeah, definitely a great combo. You know, just like I know how to put this into climax, and that's GG's. Good shit from Dizzy right now. But let's see if it wasn't looking too bad the entire time.
No, I think Mai gave Kraken Atkins a really good start actually, and I think it was just really the problem that Rock didn't do enough because the Dolores was doing well, but it was unfortunately just went into that round with such a huge deficit in meter that there was very hard to get reward or even like deter pressure because you just didn't have enough meter.
I like that delay wake up, not waking up into the fireball, just not giving her that.
Nice anti-air. See Dizzy trying to shove Kraken Atkins into the corner. Confirm.
Nice.
Ooh,
let's go.
It.
I've never seen her get that before.
There you go. Oh, nice. Big 2C. Stack pressure. Yeah, that's the classic. That's the classic.
Did you see that tweet that was like, me, if Daigo's so good, why isn't there a Daigo 2? And then it shows their pool, and there is a Daigo, someone named Daigo 2 in it.
Oh, yeah. There you go. At this point, when I see... Oh, alright, confirmed. Didn't have enough meter for the... using the rest of that bar, but you'll be happy with just getting a hit confirm of some sort.
Oh, she's styling. She's like, I got this now. You gotta see it.
Great confirm. Yeah, just as I guess I'm gonna leave myself a note because I think that's a good thing to talk about. I should probably do that more often. Using that fantastic 2C. Oi! Got him to stay put. Overhead. Oh, a little bit too far for the CD. No! I wonder if they missed the input between that and the run throw. Oh, I tried to read. No punish! Ah.
Pretty even on resources now, though. And as we know, Dolores loves her some bar.
Yeah, being able, giving her the ability to confirm into her EX air throws is very, very good.
Yeah, that move is really good. Opens up a lot of combo opportunities. Good knockdown.
Right. Yeah, spend it. Best thing about this super, honestly, is that it takes so long. So, like, by the time you're out of this combo and the Oki, it's like you've literally spent 8 seconds.
Yeah, I never noticed that. Okay,
yeah.
This is death. Yeah.
So, like, that combo, now you dropped underneath 42 seconds, which means you're only gaining 250 health instead of 300. If that was a different character's combo, you would have gotten that 50 health back.
Yo, my god, obstacle taking over Heatwing. Let's go. I like going into the climax there.
Yeah, I got the hit, and you still have a little bit of meter left, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, but leaves you at a very even if she has more bar, you both need to get a couple hits.
Yeah. Well, snap, that's gonna be it. Nothing afterwards. Well, just looking for that snipe. Oh my god, it's like playing against 13 Chin. You're just like blocking at full screen. Dizzy, if this was your entire plan, like you just play Angel like as an anchor, and then you just have 10 ankle snaps, like you're a genius, actually.
Okay, so next we're gonna get some people I did not expect to see on the stream. Dizzy moves on to fight Jaws, who killed Baja 2-0. So I don't know that player, so I hope that's a fun fight. So next up, we're gonna get username versus obstacle. Obstacle beat Heatwing. Username beat Prodigio.
Ooh. Oh, the note. So in that game too, Dizzy, you had a pretty healthy life lead with Rio, and then you were kind of going into the game, I think, in my opinion, a little bit more aggressively than you should have, because you're playing a character like Rio that can just kind of like wall people out, and when you have that healthy of a life lead, the only way that people come back onto you is that if they get hits and recover their health. So one of the easiest ways to basically like help you secure your win in those positions where you get like a very healthy first character lead is actually just kind of like down back and relax, because you'll not spend too much meter. You'll gain meter because you're kind of just relaxing and throwing normals and specials out and stuff like that. And you'll extend the duration of the round, which is a really big deal. Because I want people to start thinking about it like this, like when I was mentioning before about the time. If the opponent dies at 42 seconds, then they get 300 health back. If they die at 41, then they get 250 back. If they die at 29, they only get 150 back. So you can say by waiting 13 seconds, which I think is real life 15 or 18, I forgot. By waiting 13 in-game seconds, you can literally do 150 damage to somebody by not doing anything. And if you think about their health recovery as like damage, quote unquote, then it makes more sense for you to like do stuff to extend the round.
Round one, ready, go!
Oh, I love this team. This is rocking my two dads. This is an awesome team.
Rocking my two gay dads.
Yeah. My evil dad and my nice dad. versus obstacle. Let's see if you can get past. This Isla has been a problem for people, and this is the big deal. Oh, DP. Nice. Love the roll away from the cross.
And this is a new. Is this a different team than the one we saw obstacle playing earlier?
No, this is the same team.
Okay. We just didn't get to see Leona or Hyder.
Yeah. You see people get past this Isla first. Oi, jump CD. Very, very nice. Finally, somebody is punished obstacle for playing very aggressive with Isla. Pretty much when we saw them previously, they got away with it.
Holy shit, her jiggle physics are crazy. I never noticed that. Well, because the only other Leona we've had, except for Sundown, our first graduate of KOF was a but that was like a year ago. So the first Leona I'd seen in a long time was Heatwing, and Heatwing plays her other outfit, her 98 outfit. So.
Hey, the sports bra is doing its best, okay? Don't.
It's trying. It's struggling, but it's trying. IDK Leona has blue hair and camo pants. She's for the lesbians, so it's feminist.
You're not wrong.
I don't know about this climax.
Yeah, going into the brain's blanking on it. The install. There you go.
Oh, so what does this install do? I've never seen this install. What does it do?
One of the two main things that it gives you that you should, or three main things that you should do that we worry about is that it makes hard edge very difficult to punish.
Okay.
Because it makes the H version, I don't want to say safe all the time, but makes it ability to be safe.
Okay.
It gives you OTG Fireball, which allows you to like basically fix up a lot of your offense to be pretty similar and very easy to work with.
Okay.
And OTG Super, so Raging Storm OTGs now, and it gives you a lot of crazy combos.
Okay, cool. Okay, then that makes sense. I understand that climax usage there again. And he keeps it for the rest of the game?
Yes, that was a buff that he got in the latest patch, actually. So this is a way that people theorize how to play Rock once he got this, where it extends past rounds, because it didn't before this last patch, is that you get a lead with your first character. The second character comes in, Rock. He has a lot of meter. He literally confirms into his super as soon as he possibly can, right? Mm-hmm. As long as he has a decent amount of health, he's going to do that. And then once he's that much of a better character, then it's really difficult for you to get anything off him because he's just insanely more safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I can kind of see, since they nerfed him, because he was really good when he first came out, right?
Super good, insane.
So when they nerfed him, and then I like that rework. I like that. SEK usually doesn't rework like that, so I do enjoy that rework. They
always wanted it to make some. They obviously didn't want to give it to him on start for one reason or another, and then he was pretty good, but just okay in the previous patch before this one, and then I think they just kind of pulled the trigger on it, and I think it made him more interesting. It gave him a unique place in the game. Alright, well, we talked through it, but Isla did what Obstacle does with Isla sometimes. Runs through the first character.
Oh, whips the DP. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, almost.
If he had installed, that OTG would have killed.
He actually committed to the kill that time, so that's it.
Yeah.
Probably won't see the install. And I don't mind that either, actually. I think the install, you should consider the install as a sometimes food. It shouldn't be your core thing. It's like, oh, cool, I got to this round, I have a life lead, and I have all this extra meter, why not?
These running anti-air DPs are doing a lot for username. Yeah. Nice punish on the run-up.
Almost. Could've got more, but it's alright for now.
Ran straight into the ball.
Classic. It happens so often. Very, very nice.
I like going for that kill there, yeah.
Dealing with her CD into the run slash is very difficult. Her CD has a lot of hit stun, or block stun, I should say.
Okay, so we see the Terry now. We haven't seen the Terry. Playing the Garu outfit. A lot of meter on Terry, which is obviously very good. Ah, throw. It's just like Guilty Gear. The call of my people throwing on Wake Up.
Can't help it. So good. Nice. Gonna spend level 2 on it. It's gonna be it. Yeah, I really think this character is better than people think she is. I think her damage is insane. She has really tricky Oki. Flash kick DP is a very strong thing in this game. Just being able to not have the you don't have to worry about the input as much. And because like flash kicks in games like Street Fighter are pretty good because it lets you play from a defensive position and still anti-air properly. But in this game they're extremely good because you have short hops, so
yeah,
you don't have to worry about the input that it takes to get a DP out during a short hop and reaction time.
Oh yeah, I can see that. And with jumping being so strong in this game, having 4 different types of jumps, nice cross up. I like that.
So that's why you don't see a lot of characters with charge DPs, because it's just a very strong thing.
Oh, I didn't realize we had we got soy sauce in the background. The Tekken 8 remix of this song I think is the best. That remix goes so goddamn hard.
Oh, 7? You mean?
Yeah, the Tekken 7. Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
Wonder who the guest character is going to be this time.
For me, Geese was the pinnacle of it. So I cannot. Anything afterwards, I'm like, have fun with it. I don't care.
Yeah, Geese is kind of like a Tekken guest character, like personified.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, nice combo.
Very nice combo. I tried to meaty with the fireball, tried to get it, but this is it, man. This is the obstacle Isla. This is what it does to you. This is why this character is so good. She just gets a hit, and with meter, she just runs you over.
Obstacle has been so good with these. I imagine that's 2C on the hops.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the normal. Very good because it reaches very high. Mm-hmm. You do it from a crouching position
pretty
as well.
Fast as well, it seems like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not so bad. Missed the ender.
Why does she have Millie a 5K? Toxic.
I don't know. Oki characters tend to have that normal. I don't know why.
The mashable anti-air normal.
Yeah.
And Obstacle's literally just chilling right now. The goal is even if you die to this Terry, you just want to build beater.
Yeah, this is when you know you're playing with house money, so it doesn't matter too much. We get into this Isla, or sorry, the Leona. Ooh, confirmed! Oh no!
Oh, nice earring.
No super.
Oh no.
But that's gonna be it. We got to see Leona though. That's cool. I really like this character a lot. She is I think she's a little bit harder to play than a lot of characters, and she kind of requires a lot of patience, which could be quite difficult. But she's one of the few characters in the game that could literally she's kind of Isla status in the sense that she can kind of win you the game with 2 bars on point or on second. But she does it. It's way harder. Like Isla's way she does it is so simple, and her normals are better. So that's why she has the ability to. That's why she's better, in my opinion. Dude, yes, T7 Rashomon's so sick. One of my favorite things, one of my favorite experiences in fighting games was when Geese came out, and I was a KOF player, and I actually played Geese in 14. But he was way more of an Oki character in 14 because max mode was 1 bar. So you just like confirm in max mode, do your combo, get the wall bounce, and then you jump over them and instant EX Shippuden meaty. And throws weren't 1 frame, so that was kind of a real thing you had to deal with. But when you got to 7, everybody kind of like none of the Tekken players kind of knew how to deal with a character like that. So I got to do like really fun things like empty jump throw, because that's what I would do in KOF. And everybody would look at me like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm a new Tekken player, but I'm an old KOF player at this point. Like, I've played KOF for like 5 years now, so I'm working. I'm just doing KOF things, and they're like, what is going on? Just empty jump low people. And it's like, why is this character jumping at me? Yeah, Geese in 7 was just an unbelievable amount of fun, even after I started learning Tekken properly. Dude, I know a lot of people kind of hated the 2D characters in that game, but good God, was just Geese. If you give me a Geese function, I'd be happy. Like, that character is so much fun to play in that game. And then that version, the Tekken 7 version of the game, of Geese, I mean, ended up in KOF 15. Like that character's like Geese in 15 is closer to 7 than he is 14, believe it or not. It's kind of funny. Yeah.
Select members. This match kicks off with an absolutely stacked lineup. Select order.
Yeah. But what if characters had very, very fast 5Ds that maybe didn't do a bunch of damage, and then had really slow 5Ds that did a bunch of damage, and then maybe 5Ds that were only meant to get damage on counter hits? It's like, it's kind of the nature of, it's a really interesting game because it's the nature of like, what if we made the punishable thing a low instead of an overhead, and then we made it, and what does that naturally do? Is it makes people want to stand, and standing means you can move more often. So it's a yeah. Mhm. Oh my God, a Ramon? A Ramon and an Angel? And there's 2 whips? What is happening? Alright, let's go. So we got Public and Tati. Tati has shown the whip before, obviously. And then we got, I've not seen this player personally, but this is a very unique team. Gotcha. Good damage to start from Tati. Ooh, pressure. Oh, making it really difficult. Oh, off the top rope. Yeah, just rolling away. Oh my God. Did he always play that team? Does he hate good characters?
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Yeah, this is a good color. Agreed. Ooh. Oh wow, we spent it. Ugh. Nice. Thrown out of the overhead. Oh, tried to chase down, but biggest thing for Tati is that they just got the corner positioning again. Ooh. Tried to trade out. And you see Public kind of trying to just get what they can out of the round. I imagine this matchup's actually pretty difficult. Angel's not a character with a great anti-air, so you kind of have to start reading the opponent once that happens, and then once you have to read on your anti-airs, it's kind of a difficult game to play. Yeah, this color's also very good. Got the throw. Whoop. Nice roll away from the cross up. Rolls on rolls. Roll is a very strong tool versus whip because she's a character that has very long normals, but the long normals also have a lot of recovery. So, yeah, that definitely is something you can start implementing in your game if you're struggling versus whip. A lot of the backdashes and rolls can really throw a whip off. She's gonna have to start making hard commitments to killing you. So Tati running 3 straight with the whip. Oof.
Absolutely thrashed their opponent in that match. Winner.
退屈すぎるわこんな戦い時間の無駄よ
This character is super good. She's super duper good, and I think she's definitely worth putting on a team, even on a tournament, like a tournament competitive team. If you're a whip player, like this is definitely, it's totally worth playing her right now. She's definitely on the to-do list for me. I've never been very good at this type of character.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
行くわよ
I think Ramon can play versus whip, but he definitely has to be a little bit risky. He just needs that one time where he gets in like this. All right, make the read. Yes, very nice. Tati showed the roll last time. Public made that read, but wasn't able to get the full punish on it, unfortunately. Rolled away from the cross-up. One more time. Tati doing very well to deal with the rolls, even if it's little bits and pieces. Woo! Nice anti-air. Tati's just making great reads. She was probably not fantastic for about 2 patches, and after that, I would probably put her more in the unexplored territory than anything else. Because we just didn't see a lot of her in tournament. And she's kind of one of those characters that a lot of legacy players love to play. Like Reynolds loves playing whip when she's good, but he didn't pick her up during that time all that too much. Played her a little bit, but not too much. So it's like kind of up to those players to kind of show how good whip is at any given moment. Oh, triple jump in. Not quite. Needs one more hit. Try to chase the roll down away, but it's going to give Public one more chance, but was trying to reach from a little bit too far. Tati, 5 straight on the whip. Oof.
Tati is strong. There's a reason he's the first seed.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Good damage to start. Oh, hard read on the roll. Just down back in place.
Lord Tati will not fail. I liked when Tati was like, I don't even know where that came from. And everyone just keeps saying it.
Oh, got the guard roll out of it. Oh, big hit.
Oh yeah, Pace, you're always welcome on for commentary. I was actually like struggling to find commentators tonight, so. Oh, nice, we're gonna get the kill here. Nice. Won't go out without a fight.
Definitely sometimes it's totally worth to spend a little bit extra meter just to get rid of a character. Fighting games are so momentum based that stopping that just for a moment can be a big win.
Mm-hmm.
As we get to Sylvie, which I get to say, I'm very interested to watch Tati play Sylvie a little bit more now that I'm starting to pick up the character.
I think Sylvie is Tati's best character, to be honest.
I would agree, actually.
Yeah, I know he loves Ash and he really loves Whip, but I think Tati is the character he's best with. Not Tati, Sylvie. Sylvie is synonymous with Tati for me because no one else plays her in these tournaments. We were fishing for that.
Yeah, it was kind of a two piece. It was like I'm either building meter because it's a very hard thing to punish at full screen, or they just jump into it and I get an anti-air. Yeah, I'm watching as Sylvia a little bit more intently now, because now that I've played the character a little bit, I've realized the pain points with how I play and how to implement her game. So now I can go back, now that I've played the character a little bit, I can go back and look at her, or look at people play her and be like, oh, okay, how are they getting this stuff done that I'm not getting done?
I think that's always a good thing. You play as a character and you're like, this character's so carried. I mean, like, not obviously, but like they're doing all this stuff and I can't seem to figure out how to work with it. And then you like play the character and you're like, oh, this is hard.
No, totally.
Yeah, I'm having that thing with Ino right now. I'm like, this character's so carried. She knocks you down once, she runs it, and I'm like, those safe hovers are hard as fuck.
I love Ino in that game. I think I think Ino and Exert is like just a perfectly designed character from a previous version of the game.
I think the things they did to make her less hard, but not easier, were very interesting.
They, like, if you were to wrap everything up in terms of her changes into one sentence, I would say that they changed all of her difficulty all of her difficulty went from her combos into her movement. And that is like the best thing you can do, because I have an Eno friend who is just like a hard Eno grinder, like just constantly labbing, and watching him get into the deep, dirty stuff of like doing like high float and doing cross up like VCL.
The tri dashing I think is so much more interesting than the double air dash.
It really is.
Yeah,
it really is.
And the thing I really like about her is that I've gotten from playing her is that the meter management with her is really important, because while she has a lot of easy ways to use meter, she gets so much more from just doing like 2D, like a low confirm into her reversal super, the projectile super, or just doing fucking fortissimo resets. I swear it resets scaling. That shit is
no, it just does a lot of damage. It just does an insane amount of damage.
Yeah, and like I've been watching Marlon Pie, and he will do like if you do a triple P dive ender, you get a ton of meter for it, and he will do the triple P dive combos, and then he will do the triple P dive combos, and then the next hit's just a fortissimo confirm, and that's how he wins rounds. It's kind of what it breaks down to. Really patient, like slow neutral, and then gets the hit and runs it.
Yeah, it's really fun to theorize meter usage with that character, because she's a character that doesn't have reversals without meter, but her reversal with meter is very strong. Long in desperations plus on block, so it's very, very good. And as you were saying before, ultimate fortissimo is like it just does an insane amount of damage. So if you get it to hit, then like you could possibly win the round when people aren't expecting you to. So there's that, but there's also stuff like HCL YRC and like and Note YRC and all of this other stuff that you can do with her toolkit that is just extremely strong, because she's a very movement-based character, and YRC really likes that. I
think the funniest thing they gave her was the YRC. You keep the momentum from doing a forward moving move with wires if you YRC stroke.
Yeah,
you're just like right on top of them in like a moment's notice.
So she's a very very cool character. I think that is really because I think she was kind of a really difficult character to play for so long that she got this like kind of stigma of just being like unplayable, and then they changed her really well in Exert. Makes me happy.
Okay, so back to KOF. Nacho has conceded his winner semis round to Obstacle because they don't have a good connection on the new patch, and Obstacle doesn't get to enter a lot. So Nacho, a real one, great guy. So Obstacle will be moving on to Winners Semis, and we will not see that match. The next one, we're Winners Finals. Next one we're going to see is Toddy versus Jaws, and I have not seen Jaws play before. But on they're new to the server, but on their, they had to answer their main character for the top 8 graphic. They said, oh Yash. So we got another oh Yash.
Oh Yash players. Well, that's good. Character's very strong and is pretty simple in terms of like, oh, I get the hit, and then I do this thing. So like really all the creativity goes into finding ways to get hits with that character, which I think is really cool. It's a fun way to play a grappler because this character's way more designed to actually get the grab as opposed to characters like Clark and Hanako aren't characters that really want to get the grab all that often. They don't care. It's like this. It's the threat of the grab that gives them way more leeway than that. I'm also the only one in this lobby now.
Yeah, I have to remake the lobby because Jaws couldn't get in. So the new code is 180690.
Okay, gotcha.
I might have to get you to make the lobby if Jaws can still not get in.
Sure, we can try that in a second.
Because, you know, sometimes you just can't. Steam loves being Steam. Ports love being ports.
I do be like that sometimes. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's very cool. I really enjoyed with that character when he first came out. It's very funny that he's seen so strongly now because he really didn't get big changes in the last patch. It was just that other characters got nerfed. So very cool. I think both him and Yasha are very, very strong characters. Seems like I have failed to enter the room.
Oh no, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the issue. Can you make
I will,
a room?
yeah, I will make a room.
Okay. I'm gonna restart my game. I think Oyashi's a really cool grappler. Because he doesn't really have the... I mean, like, yeah, the grab is scary, but he's got so much other scary stuff that you don't have to really, like, you know, solely play off a strike throw. And, like, and he's got a great run. He's an SNK grappler, so I think he's a cool character.
Yeah, I think the best thing that the character has going for him is that he actually does damage both off his command grab and his hit. Like usually some characters kind of like Clark does significantly more damage getting a hit, so does Hanako. But he does a tremendous amount of damage both on the throw and the hit, so it makes it very scary to just ever get hit by him. Plus, just generally, like his Oki flows into itself very well because you get the super gives you a lot of untech time, you roll forward, you get to choose left, right. Yeah, very strong. And he still has Yashiro normals. He still has far B. He still has jump A. He still has 2C. The only difference I think between them two is that the CD is different. I think people thought Oyash was pretty bad because when Yashiro got nerfed from being top 3, some of his normals got hit, like far A and 2C, and far A was just broken. Like it was literally like it was a 5-frame button that just reached on the other side of that stage. But when Oyash got the hit, because Yashiro did, I think people thought that the character didn't deserve it, and then kind of just, you know, it took a stray. But the character was fine. Oyash, regular Yashiro does not have the far A C combo, target combo. That is an Oyash specific thing. But it was
might have to have Jaws make the room just because I can't enter right now.
Okay. Yeah. But the reason why you don't see it anymore is because the far A got nerfed. The far A in the previous patches was absurd. It will I cannot tell you how many games, I am such a cheater, how many games I've won by just doing far A buffer into EX special, and it just won me games because it just people ran into it and then I got a full combo. I did the same thing with Gato before they nerfed his far A too. Well, they didn't nerf his far A, they nerfed it EX Palm Strike, which
can you
nerfed
play
far A.
either outfit with Oyash? With the Orichi characters?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I just realized
I don't think so.
Disney not playing the same outfit.
Yeah, I don't think they all have the Gonitz outfit. I don't think so, at least.
Okay.
You can? Oh, maybe I'm stupid.
Yeah, because Dizzy I know plays Oyash, but she uses the normal outfit. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of cool things like that in this game.
I feel like I've never seen it.
Okay. Okay, Jaws is here. Let's go. Let me get out of
wonderful.
here. Oh, they're in there?
Oh,
okay.
I need to also get out.
Yeah,
Sorry,
get off
sorry,
there.
sorry.
Hogging the...
Sorry. There you go.
I'm gonna go on chill too. There we go.
Select members. Welcome to KOF, the world's premier.
Yeah, the regular outfits for the CYS team is very good. All their outfits are very strong.
So true. Top tier outfits.
I mean, I hate Chris, and I still think his outfit's really good.
Why do you hate Chris?
He's just a little squirrely asshole.
He has a little shit, yeah. Okay, so we got Isla, Rio, Oyash. And then Toddy on the team that we usually see him on.
Select stage.
Yeah, only variants that we see out of Tati is usually the Chizuru versus the Whip, but actually the second variants we're seeing today is second Ash versus this game.
I know he's been experimenting with second Ash.
I think the recent last two patches gave Ash the ability to be put in this position, but the problem is that nobody plays Ash to play not explode you Ash. So I don't think I've seen it, but yeah. Tati's has shown it before, at least at TMN, so it's fun to see. But let's see if we get there. I mean, we saw so little of Sylvie because this whip was running game. So you see Jaws playing Oyash on point. That's a character we saw this character on point way more on launch. Because it was like, oh, we just wanted the insane value out of the level 1 super. And other than that, a lot of the times you'll see grapplers on point because the opponents will have less resources to get out of your pressure. So it feels very good for grapplers when they can stay in more often. Nice punish! Ugh. Yeah, this is why you do it, because you have unprecedented damage on point. Oh, same side. Yeah, so that was really good because Jaws actually showed that he was willing to punish rolls. Like he had it in mind. So then afterwards, it's very hard to roll from the left-right in that situation because a lot of the times back roll deals with both options unless they hard read it. But now that Jaws has shown that they're already aware of it, that back roll is very scary to do. Oh, I tried to make a hard read on the roll. Oh, that was so smart! Oh, that was so smart. The projectile involved move to deal with the meaty fireball. Very, very smart. Switching to Rio. Rio going with 2 bars. Doesn't mind the fireball war with parry. It's a hit. Ooh, confirm! Very nice. Double DP combo. Builds a lot of meter. Nice throw tech. Keeps him in the corner. Oh, confirm! Very nice! Oh, didn't spend it. Very scary not to spend it versus Ash. Especially Tati almost had 3 bars, so it could have been.
And we've seen Tati get those combos recently.
I feel like I've seen Tati hit the combo more often than not, which is not something I say about Ash players often.
Yeah, Tati has been good at not going, because there's no air teching in this game, obviously. Has been not going for the thing if he doesn't feel comfortable for the DP if he doesn't feel comfortable that he's not gonna miss it, which I think is a good adjustment to make considering dropping that DP is really bad.
Oh yeah, it's death.
Yeah.
Nice confirm. Oh, just enough damage. Fantastic confirmer counter hit air CD.
She's so silly.
Yeah, this character's really cool. Again, a last one. Oh, it's another surprising place for Isla. Usually we're seeing her second at the highest level of play, but seeing her anchor is also very good because she just loves meter.
Yeah, it has some great confirms with that EX kicks.
Plus frames? Yes! Very nice. Very hard. It definitely takes some skill, not some skill, some practice to judge whether you're going to, or whether it's the light or heavy version of electricity. So I never blame people for pressing on there, because sometimes you have the idea in your head to press in those situations, because you're like, oh, she's gonna do the light one and then I have to take my turn. But teaching it yourself to react to that, you can just do that in training mode.
Nothing will stop this show.
But very, very good. Interesting switch up to see just the Isla go points. Very interesting change. Tati actually matches and puts Sylvie on point. Ash still second, but kept the matchup basically exactly as they wanted. So hard read from Tati on the order select. Jump CD, very nice. Trying to chase down. Oh, nice roll away from the cross up. Oh my god, why does that EXDP do so much damage? Oh, very nice! Tati getting around the pressure and got huge damage for it.
And player 2 clinches the first round. Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Going into the second round here versus Rio. I imagine this would be quite difficult for Sylvie. This character just has such long normals, and without any meter, it'll be pretty hard to scare them into doing stuff. Oh, nice block. Oh, nice confirm. Is that gonna be enough? Oh no, a little bit too far for the double dip, but reaches them out of the air with the fireball.
No time evening the score. Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Nice patience early on from Tati. Fireball basically equals to a trade. Kind of a scary situation for Joss here. Tati actually has enough meter to kill right now, so it could be exactly what you see on Anchor Ash, and it's totally be worth it if you have this much of a life lead. So, and I think Joss is recognizing that. Oh, that's the hit. Not even gonna need to do any of the extra stuff. Just gonna spend actually 1 bar. That's quite a bit of damage there. Tati playing that second round, or that second versus second, I should say, super duper well. Just calm and reserved, and a lot of really calculated decisions that made it difficult for Rio to play.
Stand your ground.
As we get into the anchor situation, Yashiro sometimes played in the anchor position just because that 1 bar value is near some of the best in the game. So making comebacks is very easy when your regular hit off of jump in does 500 damage for 1 bar. Oh. Rare use of an air normal in that air-to-air situation. Ooh, there you go. Made a nice read. How much are we spending on this? In the end, spent quite a bit. Whoa, I love the little walk back. Maybe baited a throw. Gonna get some more damage.
Oh, nice DP.
Yeah, Tati earning some space behind them, but Gets hit while tossing a fireball. Not going to get a lot of health back, only 150. When you're playing ahead, that time that's spent on the super is very beneficial, but when you're behind, it's going to hurt your health regen just a little bit. Rolls away. Oi! Immediately max mode wasn't able to get the full confirm. I think that was going into auto combo. Might have been an accident. Rolls away from the cross up. Tati's gonna have to show Jaws that they can punish that. Nice active defense. Even when getting hit, Tati was still looking for that next defensive option. Oi, chase down. Very scary situation. We're gonna do the super here, and that's gonna put Tati in a great Oki situation for Jaws. And that one bar is all they need to clean it up. That's it! Makes a right read, runs straight at them to bait the throw, and jumps at the last second. And that's gonna be Jaws making the hard comeback with Oyash.
That was looking rough. Nice job, Jaws. Fighting to stay alive in winner's side.
And what's really impressive about that is that Tati made the hard read on order select. They were like, oh, they want to avoid the Whip versus Oyash matchup. So they put them in anchor. But there's more that changes because of the meter difference. Now, Tati can't take those same risks that they can do when there was point versus point. That's really the beauty of KOF, is that even when you change that matchup situation, it's not exactly the same with meter. Plus frames. Respecting it that time. Boy. Very hard to chase that roll down. Jaws getting out of dodge. Oof. Very high up, so that jump in was negative. Tati really focusing on the positioning first, just trying to hold that airspace with jump CD just like that, and making it very difficult for Jaws to approach with the jump-ins. Oh, gets a hit. Oh! Could have been more. That could have been it. Jaws gets another chance at life. Nice throw. Pressure. The jump back, trying to meet them air to air. Once again, air flips into the corner, but... Oh, Jaws finds a hit! And that is it on the pixel of health. Jaws makes the comeback with Isla. Comeback after comeback for him. That's super impressive.
Yeah, I feel like Jaws has gotten it together and been really good at keeping a cool head, knowing the power of his character's damage output.
Yeah, just very impressive that seeing the life deficit, they're like, all right, I just have to change the way I play. I can't take these risks, and looking for that hit that gets them to win the game.
Okay, Ash on 4 meter. This could one hit.
It could be one hit.
Oh, nice parry on the fireball. Yep.
We're very close to the corner, so I think the stun combo is possible here. Not the biggest Ash expert. I just am trying to feel these combos out.
Okay, we go.
Oh, one more?
Gets the DP.
Oh, no.
Let's go!
No, not quite. It has to be single digits. It has to be. They had to be so close to stun.
Nice DP. Knew he was gonna jump after that.
This is match point for player 2.
Yeah, I'm not the best expert on Ash nuances in terms of combos. There's kind of general rules, like the closer you are to the corner when you activate, the more likely you are to stun.
Yeah, that had to be like if he could have extended it one hit, it would have stunned, because that was the full combo.
Yeah.
And they were super close to the corner, just not quite in the corner yet. But this is looking bad right here. Oh, wakes up, tries to throw, I imagine.
Yeah, scary situation though. Oh! Tried to make a hard read on the fireball, and I guess they do have a little bit of health to play like that. But this is now a scary situation for Jaws. You have to go through 2 characters, and one of them is a great fireball character, and that's maybe not the right move to do. Jaws reacts appropriately and is gonna spend the meter. Sometimes, I mean, good reaction. Sometimes you can. Oof! I think that hit him out of the air.
Yeah, I think Mr. Tati was jumping on wake up, holding up.
It can be a little weird in those situations because like if you don't expect them to do something like that, you might freeze up. But you know, Jaws got his reaction in time, and that was a big win. Almost at 3 bars for Jaws, so definitely that life deficit is not as big as you think. But Tati as well. Once you reach about underneath 600, pretty much any combo will kill with 3 bars. Oh, how much are we spending here though? Oh, we're spending a level 2. That's gonna put them in 1 combo. I like the decision.
Get the good knockdown too.
Actually, it's gonna open up the low option as well with that much meter and health left. Stays put again. Runs all the way up, and using the previous game, knew that they were gonna stay put instead of pressing buttons. EX command throw. In the Oyash goes through multiple characters once again and puts Jaws into winners finals.
Okay, so that'll be Jaws versus the Obstacle in winners finals. Then in losers, Bestie and Public are playing right now. Winner gets Nacho, and then we're gonna get Username and Toxo Chivo on stream. Winner gets Tati. But before that, we're gonna play the highlight reel from the last 2 weeks. Now, this covers all the games we run here at TMN, but it does have a lot of Toddy in it. For the Toddy fans out there. And I made it myself. I will say right before I start it that it does have some flashing lights, so if you are prone to seizures from epilepsy, please watch with caution. Otherwise, enjoy.
Silence. From the end lightning, through the sound of the dead quiet, we're still fighting.
Okay, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. And like usual, there will be one for next time. If you ever want to help collect clips for that, basically just let me know and I can give you the role. We just, every 2 weeks, I send out a ping to all the people who collect clips. You just watch back the tournament, clip things through Twitch that you think are cool, and maybe they'll end up in the highlight reel. You can help out the people who do that by help me out by just clipping things as they happen. If you're watching the tournament, I would appreciate that. Other than that, let's get started. We're gonna have Who Is Username versus Toxo Chibo for losers top 8. Winner gets Toddy Strike. Kid named Finger XV. True. That's my favorite. Oh wait, fuck. It's my favorite King of Fighters game. Kid named Finger.
Alright.
Okay.
Got the book in here.
So we have not seen Toxo on stream. Who did they put as their character? They put Elizabeth as their character.
Ooh.
So we might get a link.
Liz has seen better days.
Yeah,
but
I think she was good when the game came out. She is not too great.
She was
right
good
now.
for the first few patches.
Yeah.
The buff that they gave her is pretty unique, and I think it gave her a pretty cool role because I like characters that get the blue max pop in the middle of their combos, but kind of not the issue with the character. So it is what it is. Some people love this character. I'm glad that this character is in this game as well because she's super fun. So
she is super fun. If I played this game, I'd probably play her. Obviously with Kyo, because that's my boy. And maybe Athena.
I really struggled to play this character when she was good. I don't know why. I think
she's hard. I remember when I messed around with her thinking she was harder than some other characters.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, for one reason or another, I couldn't find a way to click with this character. But she is pretty simple, all things considered, but I think you just have to be probably just good at having a character that just has really strong tools in certain places.
She's got Greed Sever.
She does have Greed Sever. A lot of rainbow moves.
The Oki orb was the reason I thought she was cool.
Yeah, her fireball is very cool.
Yeah.
I definitely love playing characters with unique fireballs. Raging Storm confirmed. Rolls away. Nice. Ooh, run up punish as well. Good reaction from Username.
Yeah, let's get some PPPs in the chat. I know we don't have a Athena on stream, but it's always time for PPP.
Team Rock and my two dads versus Team Butch Lesbians. Air to air going in the favor of Toxo, and then we're pretty much all tied up at this point.
Thank you. Every PPP goes out to a Kelzo that needs it. Retweeting your real peer. True. Retweet. Smash is retweet even.
Username tried to hard confirm off the 6B, but was blocked. That's unfortunately 2 bars gone to the win, and a little bit of damage as well, as Toxo gets a combo, and this nice pressure as well. Continues pressure. Continue pressure. You're gonna have to show me you can deal with it. Definitely a very strong way to play tournaments as well. Recognize what your opponent knows and they don't know, and abuse some stuff if you can. Make your life as easy as possible, because you're gonna have to play games that are harder later on. Chase down with the command grab, rolls away, nice punish. Doesn't get a lot, but definitely tells them that they're keeping the roll in mind. Does it anyway, wasn't able to get a punish that time. Username really struggling to get any space away from this Shermie that matters in anything. Good CD. Kind of the biggest win of this round right now for Username. Just being able to play the round a little bit. Big punish! How much are we putting on this? More English? No, missed the DP. Oh, tried to hard confirm again! Gonna suspend the bar. Just get out of max mode. That way you can just start playing the game normally again. I don't mind that at all. Oh! Sniped right out of the crack shoot. Oh, that's a feels bad. But it's been a great couple of rounds. I think Toxo went through all 3 characters with the Shermie. That is the case. Seeing a lot more Terry lately, actually. Seeing Terry on both sides. I think that... No, it's okay. No worries. It's very interesting because I don't think a lot changed in terms of, like, you know, we didn't get a patch or anything like that. But all of a sudden, like, the Terry stock kind of has been rising up a little bit. I think people kind of recognize that the character actually has a really solid game plan. It's very hard to punish him doing crack shoot on block. His damage is insane. He's a great anchor, and his jump in normals, especially his jump cross up jump D, very difficult to deal with actually, more than you'd like. That and his standing CD, both very, very strong tools. So I think just people somebody played the character, and then that person went, oh, that character's pretty cool, and it seems like he's doing more work than I expected, and then somebody else played them, and now we're here. So, order selects change, actually from both players. We saw the Geese now put in point, and to match, Toxo actually put Terry as well, so just making a read on where username was going to put their characters. Don't know if they wanted this or not. I think Terry probably should be overall fine versus Geese, but username made it very difficult.
Reach for the top. Ready, go!
Big problem is a lack of low confirm, and I guess you can fix that if you have max meter, right? 2B max is low confirm for everybody in the game. Oh, throws him right before the overhead. Rolls away from the cross up. Oh, tried to anti-air, was a little bit too high. Love using the the push away follow up there, I should say. Just gonna build meter afterwards.
And we're tied up.
I love that someone was forced to read that to prove it. That person was me, Dizzy. I had to confirm. I had to tell people it was okay for you to say low confirms are for pussies. Oh, nice whiff punish.
Yeah, just gonna go into the level 2. Make it nice and simple for yourself.
Why doesn't he have low confirms?
You'd be broken.
Yeah, but like, what about him makes it so that he can't confirm lows?
I think 2B2A. I think it's the case that 2B2A doesn't lead into anything.
Oh, okay. Doesn't have any cancels. Good cancels. Okay. Oh my god, the wake up Shadow Strike. We want this guy dead.
Jump back CD. Oi!
That was a great reflect.
Yeah, it has a nice hitbox in front of her, so it's pretty easy to use. Great read on the fireball.
May the best anchor win.
This is bloody, isn't it?
Oh, I'd have to.
Yeah, I think this is the KOFXV version of bloody. What is it? It's not a Guilty Gear song.
No,
Is this Killer Joker?
this is a 13 track.
Yeah. Sounds like I've listened to 13 a lot. 13 soundtrack. Oh, it's Goodbye Eska. Awesome.
It's
Okay.
it's a goodbye.
Goodbye,
Is it the 13 version? Because it doesn't sound like the 2K version.
Yeah, I think it's the 13 version.
Okay. Unless they made a version for that in 15, I don't remember.
It's just like a remix, because yeah, it's not the 2002 version. The 15. Oh, it's a 15 version of Goodbye.
Oh, it is the 15 version.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a 15 version. That song goes hard. I love this song. I love this song because one of my favorite Guilty Gear songs, Marionette Elfelt's theme from Exart is explicitly supposed to sound like Goodbye Asaka.
That song is so good.
That song's so good, yeah. That's why you think it sounds like a Guilty Gear song, Dizzy, because it's Marionette's supposed to sound like it.
Oof. I cannot listen to the first version of that song. Because the amount of emotion that is in that first,
it's so emotional.
It will get me to cry. Honestly,
and knowing
it's just
Elfelt,
so good.
Yeah. Knowing Elfelt's like story and stuff, very good. Okay, let's go. Terry Gaming.
Yeah, really been the big struggle here is that Toxo has not been able to get the Terry to hold up their end of the bargain.
Nice crack shoot. Ah, gets punished and burned out.
Player 2 won't give up that easy.
I actually have Marionette on my my OC, who's a very tragic characters playlist.
Yeah,
So I make playlists for all my original characters, because
there's a that's good. I never thought about giving your OC music. That's a neat idea.
It makes it so that I can listen to it in the car and think about my OCs instead of actually writing. If you play Ramon instead of Rio, I'm gonna make fun of you, Dizzy. Shermie and Geese, yes, those could work on your team.
Geese is pretty simple, but I think the character is actually like. I think you gotta be. You'll notice very quickly that your KOF fundamentals are lacking if you play this character and not. And you don't see success with them.
Mm-hmm. Ramon. Ooh, Dizzy, do you want to kiss Ramon? Is this what this is about? You want to kiss Ramon is so funny because he's in love with Vanessa and Vanessa's married. He just chases after Vanessa the entire time.
I can understand the first part though.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can't understand consistently asking her out despite her turning you down and she's married and has children.
It's rough, buddy. Very nice combo.
Finally got the Geese out of here.
Yeah, the Geese is just it's such a good character on point because it just has Geese has phenomenal normals and just great damage and just an easy gameplay. And it really is just about being good at KOF with that character. Boy, punishes after the guard roll. We're gonna get a lot of damage here. Yeah! Throw a bunch of sparklies at you.
I love women who throw sparklers.
Oh, try to chase down the back roll. Oh, that's a command grab that went awry, and Toxo will definitely take that. Tried to kill with the CD. I don't know if that's the most damage they could have gotten in that position. Without meter? I'm not sure. Oh, rolled away, got the hit. Oh, actually on block, that was enough to do the chip. And the Elizabeth is making the run back. Oh, just over the CD. Oh, big jump in on a fireball. In the corner, too. So just gonna spend it here. Oh, couldn't get the punish on the roll. Oh, that could have been it. Try to respond. A little bit too far. Nice far anti-air. And that's gonna be it. 2 hits. Max mode. Username.
What a stellar fight!
Gonna take it 2-1 over Toxo. Great stuff.
That was a rough set. You got. If I had to play again right after that, it'd be over for me.
Yeah, very hard. I think it feels kind of bad, especially when you match order select, that your character didn't get the job done. But it really goes to show how strong Geese is as a character. He just I think he's just an incredible point character because he just doesn't have a bad matchup on point. Like, he just doesn't lose any matchups. Does not have any worries because he has so many best in class normals to deal with.
Oh, they didn't realize that it was 2-1. They're going back in. Okay. No, not more. That was 2-1. For you, username, you won.
Yeah.
The tournament. Not the tournament, the set.
Sorry, I didn't want to mess with changing. Oh, we're just playing. More?
Yeah, you can just keep playing.
Yeah, sure. I didn't want to. I wasn't sure what to do for the game set, so I just copied it. But man, I'm really appreciating that we're seeing Terry a little bit more often. I think he has some tools that are really difficult to deal with. I remember when I went back, I was like, oh man, I'm seeing Terry more. Let me go lab and try to see what I deal with this crack shoot. And if you do regular close normal block string and end with crack shoot, you do 40% guard bar. It's really infuriating actually, because it's very hard to punish without a invincible reversal. So when he's on point, it's pretty annoying. I can see that the low confirm kind of being a big issue in that position, but in general, that ends up being kind of a difficult thing to do when you're playing against Terry. Oh my god, got the counter. It's not something you see often.
Predictable.
Boy, yeah, no thank you. I'm pretty sure they're just mashing through it, yeah. They're just having fun.
Yeah, that was it. Y'all just gotta finish it.
Yeah, just have fun. I would really like to know what specifically triggered this return to Terry. I'm postulating, but I wonder if somebody played it in a tournament or something and then really saw it, and then it went from there.
Number 1 rule of net play brackets: always have a wired connection. Number 2 rule of net play brackets: have fun and be yourself.
Number 3, get more dirt on them than they have of you.
True. Look them up on Replay Theater.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner. Winner!
Good set nonetheless.
Yeah, it was a great set. Good job, both of you.
I think Toxo's you're basically just asking that Terry to get a little bit more on the board away from winning that. It's one of those things. No worries, it happens. I set the room to be first to 6 or something stupid, so that people can just kind of play first to 2s or first to 3s without worry.
Yeah, that's not the first time that has happened, by the way, so don't be embarrassed.
Okay.
Thank you, darling. I have hot dogs.
Real amped. I like
I'm
it.
so amped, bro. I love hot dogs.
What do you put on your hot dog normally?
Just ketchup.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I don't get fancy. Have you ever had like Colombian style hot dogs?
No, what does that entail?
They put like mayo and crushed up potato chips on them, and it's really tasty.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do that.
Round one. Ready?
Okay, Dizzy versus Nacho. Now these two players have played together a lot.
Yeah,
In our
first time we've seen
tournament.
Nacho on the stream today, though, so that's fun. Clark, Yori, Shermie.
I think Nacho usually takes this. Thanks, darling.
We'll see. Things can change. Nice. Reversal DP. We'll try to meet him air to air with the jump D. Double dip. Oh, we're going to spend it. Oh, big damage. Basically,
I think that's
one
a good
touch.
thing to do because, you know, Clark is not fun to play against, especially in tournaments, so.
Player one clinches the first round.
Yeah,
Make it a
understandable.
one hit.
I can totally be okay with that decision. Absolutely. Put you very close into a round-ending situation anyway, so you're basically one touch from almost anything. Nacho's going to try to return the favor as quickly as possible. Nice CD. Oh, wasn't able to get the confirm, though. Oh, yeah. Bet it big. Gonna spend one on the sparklers, keep it nice and simple. I like doing that combo as quickly as possible. Let's just get our health back and go into the next round.
Mezameo. Now or never. Ready? Go.
Shields. One of my favorite things about watching Dizzy, just knowing the absolute strength of that jump A. But Nacho getting the first big hit. Setting up. Nice roll OS. Oi, runs all the way up before going for the cross up, but was unfortunately unable to get that full combo. Dizzy's punishing accordingly. Set up, rolls out, just gets a little bit of a punish, gets something, but Nacho responding immediately after the hit, not waiting for whatever pressure's happening afterwards.
Reach for the top. Ready?
Seeing the on-hell anchor, the Dizzy special.
Bestie Diffie. Oh, nice knocker out of that. It's scary to challenge on hell.
Yeah, Dizzy goes for the 2C way more than I've seen any other on-hell go for. And it works out more often than I've seen any other on-hell.
It's
have it
so
work out
slow,
for.
but she built for it.
Oh, we're spending it.
The people's elbow.
Oh, punish! Lab Yuri 2D punishes. Every character's got one. I'm 90% sure. Nice. Another 2C, great confirm. Just before 30 seconds, so that means they're going to get 250 health back. That's a good chunk going into this last round.
You looked great out there, Toxa. I definitely would love to see you back next time. We have these every other Monday. Next one, let me look. Because of Frosty, it's going to throw it off. But next one will be on the 12th of February.
Nacho making a great read there on the reset. Just mash and throw. Oi, gets hit out of the air. Wasn't able to get a full combo. One more time. Ooh, no punish.
I don't think Dizzy wants to kiss on hell. Unfortunately. It is a wild question to ask if someone self-ships themselves with the character they play.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight. Winner.
あなたの名声と実力ちょっとアンバランスすぎるんじゃ
I think more often than not, SNK fans embody their character more than ship themselves with them.
Well, you know, it's the classic, how do I build a team in KOF? A character you want to kiss, a character you want to be in, a character you want to... and Yori.
No, that's true.
And then the classic answer, okay, I've got a Yori. Who else?
Considering how many characters in this game are tournament viable in this patch, that's I mean, go for it.
You could literally just do that, yeah.
Just don't want, yeah, there's very little that goes wrong there. I'm trying to match with that fantastic Clark 2D. Really keeps Dizzy from doing anything afterwards after that fireball. Very hard to contest. Nacho will take that every single time. Oh, not gonna spend it. Oh no, no DP afterwards. Still a great situation for Dizzy though, where one confirmed into EX. Oh, he tried to match. Oh, got hit by the fireball this time.
Nice
Oh my god.
That was scary, but it worked out.
Very, very scary, but then took a risky jump. Nacho reacted properly. Gonna go up one with the Clark and actually didn't spend a lot of meter. We interested to see how Nacho wants to go into this round here. Because he didn't spend it that time as well. It's very interesting because I feel like I've seen Nacho almost always spend it before this. Now we're seeing him play very reserved with his meter.
Punish.
And I mean, who am I to say anything? We pretty much got 80% with 2A and 2D. And then a little bit of a mix afterwards. And Nacho runs it entirely with the Clark. Almost no health. I think Clark has more health than he did in round 1. And just rolling really strong with this character. Just, dude, that 2D is that good. Use it that often. Best sweep in the game. Oof. Very close. Try to jump away from the command grab. Oi! Double axe handles. How much are we spending on this? The level 2. We want him out of here. Understandable.
I don't want this man in my face anymore.
Player 1 finally takes a round. Round 4. Ready? Go.
Oh, can I see the 2D? Let me see the 2D punish. Don't let these Yuri players get away with it. Oi. No counter hit, so wasn't able to match in the air. Tried to confirm, Maximo confirmed the 2Bs, wasn't unable to get the full combo. But still in a healthy position.
Nice
Finds
jump.
the jump. Kill them, kill them, kill. Yes! Thank you. Fantastic decision from Dizzy. Gives him another shot. Gives him one more chance. You're playing a heavy mix-up character. There's always an opportunity.
Bestie Diffie. Not to just send the chat. Nice. Same energy. Oh my god. Okay. We want this matchup over with.
Oh, nice block on the jump C.
Did you
Oh!
see?
I genuinely don't know how you get this many 2Cs. Nobody else in the world does. Nice block. Garco. We're actually in a weird situation where Dizzy actually had more meter than Nacho in that position, but obviously the health differential in Nacho's favor finds the air-to-air, and that's going to be 2-0 for Nacho.
Yeah, that was a great set. I love watching those two play.
Yeah, great stuff. Just, man, really abusing the fantastic 2D on Clark. It's literally, like, super duper super good. Maybe the best sweep in the game.
Okay, so next up we're gonna get Toddy versus Username.
Yeah, Tati, I think that's a good point. That Dizzy always positions themselves very well for that 2C, and it's kind of not a thing you see with on-hell players, because on-hell players are usually positioning themselves in that super jump range so that they can mix up whether they're going to do a cross-up or a safe-side jump in. But I think that it's really cool that like they're kind of flipping it on the head a little bit and just being in that position. And obviously, and being in that position versus a lot of different characters, you know, they're just Dizzy has a good awareness for when and where to use that 2D in a way that I pretty much don't see any other on-hell player have. We get into this one. We're going to see Tati versus Username.
Go. Toddy, trying to claw his way back up. Wants that run back with Jaws.
Yeah, super duper good set from before. And then we're going into this, almost turning into just the really, really strong player here, Username.
Yeah, Username has been running it. Through losers, Username was sent to losers in quarters by Obstacle, which is also a great set. Beat Atkins, beat Toxo, now gonna take on Tati.
Tati playing more of the standard way that they structure their team when they play Whip, which is...
Oh, I just realized Username beat Toxo in 2-0 in...
on winner's side as well.
On winner's side, yeah, first round. Toxo had to go all the way through losers to get top 8. Nice shit.
Nice counter. Stay same side. Mash throw, got it to work. Oh, weird. I did not know there was a dead zone on that. Block on the low. Just hits him with a little bit at the end. Oh, no confirm. Raw red. Wonder if they just meant that for pressure and it kind of just worked out, but either way, gets the hit. And Username now sitting at a healthy life lead. Yeah, getting a lot of throws on jump-ins. Love that little weight from Tati. Username has shown to be pretty on point with how the opponent wants to react on anti-airs or when they're in the air situations. Gets a big cross up. That should be it.
Player 1 won't give up that easy.
Great patience there from Tati. Had a pretty decent life deficit in that situation. Trade with the CD. One more time. Whoa, gets the cross under. Not gonna need to spend any meter on that one. Pretty much all tied up here. Username and Tati going to their seconds. Actually, Username having a little bit more meter. You can see if there's a possibility of going into that install if they find that hit. Oi, punish. Oh, not quite. Very weird for Sylvie, actually. She doesn't really have anything that goes into that range. Don't really know what the best case scenario is in that situation, but they made something out of it. Shatter Strike. Oh! Didn't get the combo they wanted. Hit him out of the air with the rising tackle. Actually just tried to switch up positioning by jumping over instead of getting any Oki, which I really liked. But it did pretty much give up all offense possibilities afterwards, and Tati took advantage. A very strong round with the Sylvie. We said that the character is super good. They tried to make a hard read on maybe some backwards movement there with the Terry, and it's not paying off. That's a quick 500 in the dust. But with 5 bars, if they can get that combo and kill quickly, they can maybe recover a lot of that back. Jump in, wasn't able to get the combo. Run up throw. Unexpected. Oh, tried to hard confirm.
Oh my god.
Oh, low. And gonna use the EXDP. That's definitely gonna be enough damage. The Sylvie runs through it again. And Tati, after a contested point versus point, the second character is what does it for him. Don't remember how much damage that EXDP does, but it is a ton. I think it's 180, but good god. It's pretty much as any supers.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
Double checking on the side right now. We get the second game going up. Whoa! That's a great close A anti-air. Don't see that often. Reaching in. Oop.
こっちよ
Air to air. Ooh. Read something fishy there. Got the throw. Gets to jump in after the fireball. Ooh, rolls away. Really jockeying for this corner positioning right here.
やめ
Username would rather take the corner positioning than even just deal with the offense that Tati is doing. And now the whip, which struggled the first time they played against each other, now rolling hard. Having a healthy life lead here, but... Oh, I was going to say something else, but Tati cleaned it up before I could get the words out. And Tati will be very happy. Big difference between the last game and this one. It's that whip going into the second round with almost full health. Pressure. Put him in the corner. A lot of the game in the previous round was played on this right side. You can see, oh, nice anti-air. Really like, and I actually talked about this a second ago. Remember I was mentioning that when you have this healthy life lead and you're going into the second character, you want to play a little bit more reserved. And Tati's doing exactly that. And it especially works with a character like Whip, like Ryo, and a lot of other characters as well. The crazy anti-air with the Raging Storm. Finally got some damage down. Finds a cross-up. Second character down, Tati. We see it time and time again. Sometimes the whip gets on an early start, and then it rolls. Oi, nice punish. Oh, wasn't able to get more damage on that. Maybe didn't want to spend it. Gets out of the corner. Punish. Oh.
Not going down without a fight.
Max mode to finish it off. And it feels kind of bad because you could have spent it on the single bar when you were in the corner. Or maybe they just missed the combo, unsure. But I do like the determination of being like, I need this character gone, I'm going to have to spend it. Sometimes it's better just to ask your future self to play a little bit better. But the problem child. Oh, nice anti-air. Nice anti-air. Username playing solid, but you do have to worry about this almost 4 bars. You are like a max confirm away from dying. Sylvie's level 3 does an absurd amount of damage, even fully scaled. You can see the way that Username is playing is pretty much recognizing that. Tati tried to fish for it, didn't get it on the first Farsi max confirm, but got a hit afterwards, so got something from the meter spend. But obviously not everything. So we're in a position here, tried to run up, got maybe too aggressive, and Tati gonna take it. Over Username 2-0 as the early life lead that Whip gave his team was just a little bit too big.
Okay, well, Tati moves on to fight Nacho, which in loser semis, which is a certified TMN classic. And then we're gonna move back at the winner side now, get Jaws versus Obstacle.
Yeah, great stuff. I think if I were to like sit on like a higher horse, because I think this is like a difficult thing to say to people when they're in tournament, but I think one of the things that I think ended up hurting Username quite a bit is that, or in general, is that I feel like they're very willing to spend max on maybe confirms, and that can be fine if you're kind of struggling to find a hit or look for an opening that's really big and meaningful from a footsie's position. But I think a lot of the times, if I were to give like maybe a little bit more advanced critique, I think you don't set it up as often as you should. So like looking for footsies into max modes, great, don't get me wrong, FARD max is very strong. But I think you rarely go for stuff that baits people into pressing throw or whiffing buttons or stuff like that. So you're going for it, and it's very strong, but you're not setting up the thing beforehand. And I think that could be really beneficial to your gameplay. if you do stuff like, you know, put people into slightly negative situations that make them want to press buttons, and then you walk out of the range that is best for them to press buttons, and then you do like Farty Max, then you can probably catch people a lot more often. It can be kind of hard because I think that a lot of the times when you're playing Terry, you want to sort of you want to commit into doing your full block string because your block string is very strong. It does a lot of guard bar, so you can commit to doing something like that. But I think I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you want to implement Farty Max into your game plan, you should also try to commit to doing the first step to that. If you don't, if you remove that and you focus more on like doing guard bar pressure, which I think is super good, by the way, and maybe something you should explore is like literally playing guard bar pressure Terry, because jump in close C into block string does like 40% guard bar, and if you do it one more time, then they're like scared as hell. And then you get Terry damage if you get the hit afterwards. Like if you guard break into Terry damage, you win. So things to consider. But you're still super good. Like I'm nitpicking here. That was a fun set. I appreciate you joining the tournament.
Yeah, no, that was great. Definitely want to see you next time. Remember, we hold these every 2 weeks on Monday.
To get Obstacle, the Isla, ugh, the struggle. This character has been a nightmare for people. There you go. Don't get to see that often. Most of the time we see Oyash in different positions, but we're seeing these meterless confirms. Not that time though. We get the hit, we're gonna spend the level 1. Big damage. Oh, raw overhead. Unexpected. CD. Tried to jump over the far C a little bit too late. Love that. Jess just backs up afterwards. Nice cross under block as well. And did not expect the overhead right afterwards. The aggression from Jaws. Smelled blood in the water and just kept going. Nice defense. Guard bar cranked a little bit, so Jaws backs up, lets it recover. Oh, cranked again though. See Obstacle getting a little bit more aggressive. Oh, chase down once again. Oh, CD. Very nice hit. Yeah, very much like the spend here. It's gonna take a lot of time with the super, just doing its animation, and then we're gonna get the Oki. Very nice. Don't even care if that doesn't hit because you're just like wasting time right now. Just reducing that clock under 330 means you do an extra 100 damage. So Jazz will be very happy. Only 150 health gained back because of the timer. Oh! Anywhere juggle confirmed. Very nice. Wasn't able to get anything afterwards. Finds a nice cross up with the jump E in Rio, giving Jess just a healthy life lead here. Full character, but this is uncharted territory for the stream. We have not seen the Hydrogen just yet.
Hydrogen with 5 bars is scary.
Yeah, this character, super good. You play him on Anchor because he's just so solid. He can make a comeback no matter what. But nice parry in the combo. Pressure. Oh, Jaws gets him to bite on the 2C. No meter to spend. Good lord, the Rio pressure just running in. Buttons, 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 pressure. Ugh. It's so difficult to deal with, and you saw that the one time that Obstacle wanted to press buttons on him, that was the time that Jaws actually got the jump in, jump B. Super good Rio play. That's dude. That's why Rio is so good. Just feels like everything this character does for pressure is hard to make a read when the gaps are. Very scary to stick your hand in the blender because of the damage. He can do it by jumping in. He can do it by walking back with Farsi.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
But we have seen this before. Obstacle actually losing the first game, and then it's like, oh, okay, the Isla is like turned back on. So we'll see if Joss can quell that big return momentum that we've seen Obstacle have. Trade on the air to anti-air. Ooh, first time we've seen that. Oh, nice confirm. Not gonna be quite there. No, that's it. Second hit's gonna be just enough damage. Obstacle. Just saying, this guy, even though he loses first game sometimes, for some reason or another, game 2 comes around and Isla just gets charged a bit more. Now we have a healthy life lead here. Have to deal with this Rio. Still playing a little risky with those DPs on slightly negative. Air to air. Nice! Great positioning with the Farsi. Full confirm. Wasn't able to get the combo! And we're spending it. Great damage for the meter spent. One of the many strengths of this character in this version of the game. Try to snipe something. Ooh, big jump in. That's what I was talking about before, dude. Jaws has this, like, feel with Rio. It's like, you're gonna press a button, and then jumps in. Like,
Yeah,
it's so good, and it's very frightening to, like, now I don't want to press buttons, and now you're not pressing buttons versus Rio, who's constantly pressuring you. It's a very weird interaction there, actually. Close D and cross themselves up.
Oh, nice low pro on the standing. Imagine that was D or C.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh no. Oh,
this is so bad.
Oh god. God, this character does so much damage. Anywhere juggle. DP. DP. Didn't spend it. Hard to argue with the way that Joss is playing right now. He actually goes for a chip sequence to end it up. And it's going to save the bar a little greedy, but it's going to pay off big. See the hydrant if they can get something done. This Rio's been a problem. Oh, CD. Confirm. Very nice. Double dip? No, not quite. Just going to go for Tatsu that time. Pressure. Backs up. Wants to keep the corner positioning. Don't know if they meant to cross up there. But the pressure on the guard bar forces Obstacle to guard cancel, finds the right time to do it, and gets the hit. Finally gets the Rio out of there. Gets some life before he does that too. That's a secondary reason why this character ends up being so good on Anchor. Character doesn't actually have 1,000 health. Has 1,000 health plus the stuff that they steal from you.
Into a hard knockout, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oki. Get a late jump, trying to bait a throw there. Reversal throw, puts him in the corner. Oh, tried to go for a cross up there. No combo! Nice. Oh, not the button to press there, too close, and that's an easy punish on the block shatter strike. So, put Obstacle in a great position, rolls away from the cross up. Oh, very scary situation. You're 2C max mode away from dying. And matches out of the air. How much damage did that do? What?
That did quite a bit. Let me watch that back on stream.
I feel like that did like 120.
A lot. Just says a lot.
A lot? A lot might be the scientifically correct thing to say there. EX Moon Slasher does 120. That's crazy.
That is a lot for an EX move.
For a charge EX move. Oh.
For a flash kick?
Yeah, yeah. Like, there's a lot of DPs that do more than that, like Hamaru, Kyo, Sylvie all do a lot of damage for their DP, but their motions. So doing that from down back and doing that much damage, so good.
Obstacle, clutching that out. Let's see if he can take this game with less work, or if Jaws will make it. Oh, nice DP.
Nice. Rolls away. I think they tried to actually roll OS in that situation because we got the close normal and for some reason it didn't catch. Maybe did it a little bit too early, but unfortunate.
Zindo also points out a flash kick that makes him immune to cross-ups.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why it's so good is that it just covers all of the range above his head. It's literally a throw it out if you see above them, if you see them above you, which is not the case for most DPs. A lot of DPs move you very far forward, so you can whip them.
I feel like it's also a little bit better than Meidakun's in that situation. Maybe not as much reward, but
his DP or his flash kick is a little bit better than Maiten-kun's, but yeah, but Maiten-kun can get more. As Leona cleaned up the mess that Isla made while we were talking. Still has 2 bars as well. This is not a bad situation for Leona, because if you're going to 2 bars, you're literally like, you get 1 good hit into mix and you can kill this character with 2 bars, believe it or not. Trying to get that pressure going though. Oh! Oy, not quite.
Nice bait there. Not the perfect spacing.
Was getting Zanretskin to start the combo, was that on purpose or no? I don't know, like that could be just like best combo starter.
Let me see.
I don't think so. My impression is that they missed the close C. Oi. Super unfortunately does not do the job that it needs to do.
I don't really have to do a lot of work here. I think it may be best to just try to build a lot of bar here against Rio. Oof. And not die.
Suspend it. I think that's it with meter, but I'll trust Jaws playing. I mean, the way that they play Rio, so strong. Nothing after the jump in. Pressure, 2C, the God button. Oh, not quite. Maybe hoping for a close. Anti-aired with their own far D. That's gonna be it. Jaws gonna take it 2-1 over Obstacle. Great set.
Oh, it's winner's final, so it's first to.
Oh, it's winner's finals?
Yeah. I messed that up. Let me put that on the scoreboard.
No worries. One more. At least 1 more, I should say.
I believe in Lord Obstacle.
It's very possible. I mean, the amount of times we watched them in this on stream make that comeback once they lose a game. 2C a little bit too early, so they land a throw. And Jaws already has the positioning in the corner. Obstacle recognizes that, tries to get out. Just gonna go for the OTG here. One more time. A lot of options you get after command throw. You can go for extra damage. You can go for a different combo for a setup. You see that Jaws is actually going for the overhead there. It's, I think, the easiest thing to set up, at least.
I don't think Maida-kun is the main character of this game. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about that, Baha.
He's on the main character team.
True.
But is not the main character.
I wish we saw more Shune. That character's so cool. Nice adaptation there. Saw that they were too far. 2C didn't hit through up landing.
Should maybe.
He is in my heart. Okay, well I can't contest that.
I played a lot of Shune in 14. The character was very fun.
He was also very good in 14, wasn't he?
Once he got to the 3rd patch, yeah, or 3.0, yeah, he was very, very strong. I think he's very good in this version too. MOK is the player, I think. I'm trying to remember the Japanese player that really shows the character off. I think it's MOK. Super duper good. That's why the Japanese really... There is a Japanese player that makes that character look extremely strong.
And everyone's like, wow, this character's broken. Everyone in Japan, at least.
That's it happens in Japan more often than not.
Yeah.
A player is really good with a character and they go, this character's broken.
Zangief moment. Okay. Obstacle getting hit a lot in these air-to-air situations.
Yeah, and it's so valuable because you have that anywhere juggle on Ryo, so it means that it could just lead into crazy amounts of damage. Boy. Pressure.
Scary here.
Yeah. Oh no! Darn it. To say there was a chance there, but Josh closes it up at the very last second.
Says it's mock, yeah. MOK that.
Yeah, I love watching MOK because he's a weirdo.
No punish! That sucks. It looks hard to punish though.
Yes.
At that range.
I really like the guard.
Especially because Hydra is not one of the fastest characters. Okay, this is very doable for Obstacle right now. Gets the cross up, gonna kill here, I imagine. Yeah, get that little bit of that life back. You're gonna be full health when Isla comes in.
Yeah, and you'll be very happy with that. You'll be very happy with that. The Ryo's been a problem, so going into this last round here with just full health bars, I think you'll be quite pleased.
Isla with a lot of bar though, not great either.
Yeah, this character just so many avenues for damage. Oi! Face the throw. How much are we spending? No, going to go for mix-up. Gonna leave that extra meter. It means you can confirm into anything off max, and that's gonna be it. Gets the cross up afterwards, and Jaws gonna take it 3-1 over Obstacle.
These two know how to rumble. Winner.
ほんとじゃ気取りで偉そうにちいち口出しすんなっつうの
Great
Obstacle,
stuff.
I love your icon, and that Pokemon's really cute. Okay. So now we're moving back down to loser side. We're gonna get Nacho versus Toddy in the last first to 2 of the night.
Yeah, Jaws is a super. It's really hard. Jaws has really shown that it's been very difficult to get past the Ryo. Then once you get to the Ryo, you're dealing with another extremely strong character in Isla, and it feels like, at least when I'm looking at it, it really feels like when you're playing against Jaws and you do all this work to get past this Ryo, that's just very difficult to deal with because he just has a very, very good feel on when he wants to press and when he wants to pressure and when he wants to do nothing, which is a very important aspect of how to open people up. It's just to do nothing sometimes. Then you get through all of that like this. It feels like every time I watch people play against Jaws' Ryo, just this grueling process of getting rid of this Ryo. And then you play against Isla, and then she like mixes the hell out of you. And it's very hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, Jaws looking very strong right now.
Yeah, very.
Earned that winner's final spot. That winner's side grand spot. And amazing showing on the first time entering a TMN tournament.
All right, Tati. Ooh, the Kula.
Toddy has been working on this Kula.
Kula second on top of that. Rarely, I think the character probably has more merit to be on second now because they got their supers buffed. And that was kind of the biggest issue, is that the character's supers were just piss poor. So there's just no reason to put her on point or on anything but point. So seeing her on second, maybe just for the comfortability of having whip on point, which has been something Tati's been doing for most of the tournament now. Maybe just likes Kula on second. The double EX combo is something to be valued. That's a big throw after the cross up. Wall trade from like half screen.
And these two play a lot, played in tournament a lot. I think Nacho used to take it, but Toddy has been mostly taking it recently, so it's still been always very close.
Yeah, first big win has gone to Tati. Just makes it hard to read there. Knows that Nacho's gonna stay put, goes into stance, cancels, runs up. Nacho. Now so going to the Shermie.
This is Nacho's character, so.
Yeah, we see a lot of really strong Shermie stylings with him on this one. You can really tell that there's a lot of work put into this character because he has tendencies of general opponents really locked down. Oh. Throws him in the corner. Oh. I think tried to catch that roll on the second time round, but fortunately a little bit too early there, I believe. Or too late, I should say, sorry. Meet him again. Oh, big jump in. Finally, first big hit. Gonna spend some on it.
Toddy is in full-on sweat mode. True.
But unfortunately, the whip is out of there. Not without doing her work first, though. The pixel of health left on Shermie. She's gonna recover just a little bit back. Not enough. Not a lot of health, not a lot of meter. Pretty bad position to be in. Tati not getting the confirm, but understandable. This is the first time they're playing the character, at least on stream. They might need a warm-up or two. Set up. Very nice, gets throw. A lot of health done already. Oh, he gets the hit! And health be damned. Health or no health, meter or no meter. What if I just get the hit time and time again?
I just gotta be right.
I just have to be right. Gaining more health? Pretty much the same meter as last time. Alright. Oh, I wasn't able to get the combo. I don't think that's
they desynced for me on stream, I think. Yeah, okay. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, on my stream we're still
Yeah, we desynced.
Okay.
They're playing some wacky neutral right now for me.
At least with me on my stream, Shermie just died. We're not even on the Iori just yet. Maybe if I get in there. Here. It's taking a little bit to load up, okay, probably because the game has recognized it's desynced. Oh no, maybe it might match up here actually.
Okay, I think we're back on it.
Yeah, I think we're matched up. Alright. Very cool. I actually did not know it did mid-game matchups are like
because it goes into the loading screen in between rounds, so I think it just reloads the entire game.
Yeah, because I guess I never realized that because sometimes the game just takes longer to load. I always assumed it was for like no reason, but I guess it just resyncs in those times. Okay, cool.
It's cool.
Hey, good job, SK.
This looks like when I play. Toddy just standing there while Nacho was rolling through him twice was really funny.
And then the Sylvie cleans it up.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup.
Fortunately, the Kula did not do the work that I think Tati wanted Kula to do, but the whip just gave such a good life lead to start, and just enough for Sylvie to clean up at the end. Yeah, sorry, I didn't recognize the desync until like.
No, me neither. I was like, no, maybe they're just playing incredibly weird neutral.
Usually I have the stream up on the sides because it's kind of like, because I'm watching it live and the stream has like a 2 or 3 second delay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my replay buffer. Mm-hmm. So then it's like if I miss something, I go, oh, okay, I can just look at the stream and see it in like 2 seconds, and then I recognize I saw Iori on my screen and not Shermie anymore. Let's get into this one. Really gonna have to, yeah, the Clark has been struggling to get that big offensive start. I think Tati's making very good reads on the aerial approach that Clark wants to do, or that Nacho wants to do, I should say. But we get a scoop. That's a start.
Every
This is also
scoop
a
every scoop a picture for Clark.
Hey, that fantastic jump CD hitbox, just neutral jump CD, just falling down with a hitbox so big. Great way to deter anybody trying to run in on you. Tati standing healthy versus the second character of Nacho. Nice anti-air. Throws him in the corner, on top of which extra benefit. Nacho rolls out of the corner. Good positioning here. Does that double jump. That's like the Nacho classic. Loves that double jump. See. Gets a hit.
You're tied up. Round 3. Ready? Go.
See if this Kula can do a little bit more, because the lead that Whip gave Tati is not as big as it was before, so we're definitely asking the Kula to do a little bit more. Finds the hit though, somehow slipped under that jump B. Set up. Oh, still went for the throw again. Went for the EX command grab that time, that way we can get some extra damage out of all of this. The healthy life lead eats the cross up. I saw EX something. Expecting not a DP, maybe?
Round 4. Ready? Go.
Maybe because they crossed up, it ended up being EX Reflect? I'm not quite sure. However, it's not over until it's over. We still have to deal with this. Sylvie gets a big jump in. Don't worry, Kula, I got your back.
Either side is giving an inch.
Cleans up the mess. Tati's even going to go into this with just a bit of a meter lead. And it's one round for a decision here. Iori versus Sylvie. Gets a throw. Whoa, nice. Good reaction on that jump B. Not a lot of hits done, so it's able to get the throw. Tried to confirm off the far B. Oh, gets a jump in afterwards. Doesn't even bother punching the Shatter Strike, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the combo there. Confirm. Yeah, just gonna keep it nice and simple. He's gonna do the regular combo. Knows that's gonna be enough damage.
What a stellar
Tati gonna take it 2-0.
ほらバリ総合は苦手だからもうちょっと優しい言葉をかけてほしいのだ
Damn, she be talking. Okay.
She do be kind of Genki. She is a Genki girl.
So true. Okay, so we're gonna get Obstacle up next. Good job, Nacho. Good seeing you out again. We're gonna get Obstacle up for Losers Finals. The winner gets their run back with Jaws.
So yeah.
Oh my god, hi
Well-
Sylvie. It's Sylvie, watching Sylvie on the stream.
I'm probably gonna see some Sylvie again. Although we've seen Tati go through a few characters now.
Tati might pick the Chizuru.
There is a chance, yeah. We've seen this. Kula was the fourth character we've seen today, but the staple has been the Whip and the Sylvie. Whip on point, Sylvie on anchor,
Okay, we're putting Ash back in.
and we're swapping. I need to know why Tati makes these decisions. Man's smarter than me, because I
Do
can't
not
figure it
question
out.
Lord Toddy.
Do not question Lord Tati, for he knows more.
here.
He is wise to all. Oh, it didn't update. Oh, the scoreboard doesn't like me right now.
If Lord Tati doesn't fail, why would you question Lord Tati?
1. Ready?
So true.
We see Sylvie on point, actually. Oi! Run up. Gets a hit. Using that fantastic run speed that Sylvie got. Nice DP. obstacle will show at least a few of those on Isla. I guess you can do that when you're playing point characters. You're not getting punished as hard. Very, very high jump C, so responds with the throw. Oh, a little bit too early, trying to make a read with that jump in, or that anti-air, I should say. And that jump in coming in just slightly later after that. Keeps it simple with the Oki with the 2D, just trying to keep them from moving. It was the right call. Tati, strong lead with the Sylvie. Oh, tried to make a read there. DP comes out just a little bit later afterwards. Jump in. Pushed him all the way to the corner now. Gotta worry about that guard bar.
To be fair, Lord Toddy is Oomphy coded, so it makes sense that his characters would be Oomphy coded.
Oh wait, that's the big hit. How are we working with this though? We're spending the level 2. It's gonna be close. Oh, not quite. Yeah, and that's a very hard setup to deal with. You do the level 2 there. I believe that auto safe jumps when you hold up like that. I have not studied Leona in a while. Kind of studied her at the beginning of this patch because she was she had a lot of interesting changes, especially the 2D change. Oi, Maximo confirm. Oh no, super cancel there, unfortunately. So that's it for the meter. Tati though, pretty composed as a player, so just have to.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Toddy really panic unless it's in like last hit situations.
Yeah. So just lets it go. Still playing, trying to space out in that cooler range. That's really aggressive, but usually right outside.
Oh, it's not gonna happen, Toddy. Stop trying to make it happen.
You can make it happen. You just have to structure your combos a little bit differently. And I also think it's still not that good even then. But like, you can make it happen now at least. They got buffed to be possible.
Yeah, it's not like the first couple patches where it was like, why does this move exist?
It was literally like this move is existing to mess up your combos. Like, it literally is an abomination. Now it's like, you can make it work, but like, why would you? Oh, Sigma, me too. Dumbest KOF player here. Just press buttons.
It's like Naruto 60, holy shit. Naruto 60 forces you to be good.
Stop trying to make Snowman work.
No, Toddy throwing for Snowman Oki. That's the opposite of throwing for content.
Oof. Big close D. Nothing afterwards though.
That high turn 2A is an abomination. That thing is so big. Hydrant's normals in general are just absolutely messed up. Full confirm. I haven't
gonna
seen
go for the kill there.
We've seen more climaxes tonight than we've seen like in any other tournament combined.
I think that means that people are getting better.
Yeah.
Because I think that means that people are recognizing when kill situations are happening, and that's definitely when you can. This one definitely when you'll see the climaxes a little bit more. So it's just like, oh, cool, like they're underneath 500 health, then that means a lot of the times for almost every character in the game that like 2B max with 3 bars is a kill.
Green, I can't take that from you because you are self-proclaimed Coco Melon Oki lover, and Snowman Oki is kind of Coco Melon Oki. They give it to Kula like a fiddle stick, like a fiddle spinner, fidget spinner. She just wants to play with it. Oh, that wasn't Green, that was Sylvie. Sylvie, you're a Milia player, so of course you think Snow Oki is good. Any kind of Oki is good.
No,
any kind of lockdown Oki.
No, you know what good Oki is. Why would you think that?
I will say, if you played this game, Sylvie, you would love Hydern. Hydern has Secret Garden Oki with a super.
Yeah,
not Oki,
kinda.
but mix-ups, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a cute girl though, so that's a big downside.
Some crimes may never be forgiven.
Sorry for being an ugly guy. in a game full of cute girls.
Yeah.
That tick throw was devious.
Yeah, it's very hard to deal with because her run speed's just so good. So you can tick a little bit farther than some other characters can. Sylvie. Doing Sylvie things once again for Tati, just rolling people over. The pressure's so difficult. Boy, run up! Takes the negative frames to move forward and hits that close C faster than Obstacle does. There you go. Hopping a little bit too far of a hop for the jump C to cross up, but not that big of a deal. Gets a hefty amount of damage with that EXDP. Nice. Yeah, just gonna spend it. Didn't have any meter to extend the combo, so just keep it nice and simple. And then when you have that much of a life lead, especially if you get this underneath 30 seconds, any damage is gonna do it. Big throw. Ooh, he traded actually with something in the air, but in the end it means that Sylvie is gonna do the OCV for Tati's team.
Sylvie, I just sent you the Hydern Secret Garden.
Yeah, you see some people play like that where they'll do Hydrant Super for Oki. It can be very scary, especially in like game-ending situations.
No, that's so good. I like that, and she says, "Ah!" Really good copy pasta. That's even better than the May copy pasta it comes from.
Oh, let me see that at Frosty this weekend, please.
Sylvie on stream, I like when she goes, "Ah!"
Sylvie on the screen once again. As we start off game 3, Tati just rolling with this character. Finally, maybe Obstacle getting a chance. The response from Isla has not been as good as previous games for Obstacle. This character has been a workhorse in previous sets, but not this time. It's been very difficult to get that big opening on Tati, and it's not going to happen this time. Tati cleans up the rounds. 3 bars on Leona, though. Good position to be. Every bar is a huge bar on Leona because she does so much damage with a single bar. Gonna spend it on the super here. Damage.
Bro, how did we reach 3 hours?
We.
What putting an extra match on stream does to a motherfucker?
It's KOF. You did this in KOF.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
I could run two plus R brackets in the time it takes to run a KOF bracket of moderate size. Nice confirm with that low there. That was great.
Going for a cheeky reset there as well.
At least it wasn't Snowoki.
You know what's funny is that situation is actually the best case situation for Snowoki.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. You do the hard knockdown reflect in that situation, and it's meaty Snowoki.
And he didn't even do it!
He didn't even do it. He went for a reset into a quick overhead. Missed the super cancel. You know what? I'm sorry, Tati.
I'm sorry to doubt you, Tati. Snow Man is the best move in this game.
Alright. You don't have to say, you don't have to show me I'm stupid. Just say it in chat,
someone clip that. That's going to the highlight reel.
You just send me a DM, call me a moron. Like, that's fine, but you're doing it in a public forum, and I don't like that.
That was like really toxic. I thought you and Obstacle were friends, and apparently you're just a little hater. Hey, we were shit talking Snowoki. That was I don't even know what that was, but that was an Oki.
It was Oki. It happened after a knockdown, I guess.
But he got hit. I didn't know it came out still on hit.
Yeah, why would you?
Why would you?
Why would you know that?
Snokizeme.
Nokizeme is very strong though.
I like when he says bon voyage. Nice climax. This will be it for Toddy. I haven't seen Ash's climax in forever.
Yeah, I love that Tati kept it simple. There's definitely a different Ash player in the world that would have tried to gone for the loops, but nice and simple. Going to the level 3 Tati, 3-0 over Obstacle, and gonna put themselves in contention for graduation as they go into grand finals.
They straight up gave Ash A cups. So, okay, you can stop talking now.
I'm trying to get more Rugal titties, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Have you seen biggest titties in the
They
game?
literally
Jesus
gave
Christ.
him breasts.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Doesn't he, like,
Like-
canonically have bigger titties than Shermie? Like, on the bus chart that SNK released?
He might, because Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I don't. Maybe at least on like a surface area level, because there is just like a lot of his upper torso is like titty meat. It's crazy.
I'm not interested. Oh, okay. The snowman was big brain, but I just wanted to spin the meter. I just wanted to share some. I just wanted to spin some meter. I just felt compelled. The power of the KOF god compelled me. Okay, so I just realized Hider and Slash is not Secret Garnoki. It's Ram Lethal Trance. It's like the exact same move. Yeah.
Yeah, spinny thing that keeps you locked down. That's a good point.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going into Grands. Toddy in the run back. Very close set last time, but let's see if he can take this. If Toddy can take the first set, I think this will be a grueling Grands.
Yeah, it's very tough because on top of it just being 6 games that you'd have to go through Jaws in order to get through, to win. It's the way that Jaws plays, I think, makes it feel like a grind more than some other players do. Some people play very aggressive and fast paced, so it feels like there's just constant trading and decision making. But there's times where Jaws makes it feel like it can feel like it's just you're grinding through the opponent because it just does safe pressure or just waits a little bit or just plays like a wall for a second, and then it feels like you're just making wrong decisions versus him. So I can see this being a mentally taxing grand finals for Tati.
Let's go 2-hour grands.
Tati showing that warm-ups are completely unnecessary when we play characters, and we're seeing the Chizuru first time on stream. Can't say much though, because Tati's done this time and time again, at least through the tournaments that I've commentated.
Mm-hmm.
And
he picked up Chizuru a couple months ago.
Right, but I more mean that I think that they're pretty adept at switching between characters on the fly. So as long as they're characters that he's played before, I think some other people aren't like that. Like they need warm-ups, or they need to have a game or two where they feel like they can relax a bit and just play the character and get that feel for them.
I definitely can see that being more of a thing when you play Ash, because it's with Ash, I feel like it can be more stressful to play him than a lot of other characters.
Yeah.
Even if you're good with him, even if you clutch it out all the time, it can be just stressful. Because the character can't do much if he's not in his specific win conditions.
Yeah, and you very much have to zone people out most of the time, and then look for that big hit and then fully confirm it. Otherwise, it means nothing. So yeah, it can be stressful for sure. As Tati turns it around, finds the big hit and spends the meter. And after rolling with Isla for a while, it felt like it was done and dusted. But finds that hit at the last moment. Tati gets rid of the Isla, which has been a problem for a lot of people in this bracket. Big jump in, tied up.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen. I feel like that Jaws just has this like really strong like mental read on opponents when he can get jump-ins.
His jump-ins have been part of the reason he's been doing so well tonight.
I would say so.
Obviously, you get more damage from jump-ins.
I'm gonna build meter full screen, just unless Jaws spends the meter on an EX DP and a EX Fireball and a well-timed EX Fireball, not gonna be able to do anything at that range. You say, see, Tati's playing jump back first. Anti-air parry into a combo. Not gonna spend too much on that, but takes the positioning. Tati says, no thank you, guard cancel. Really like that decision. Being cornered against Jaws' Rio has been a death sentence, and that will be that done to himself. The DP goes entirely the wrong way, and we're definitely spending it to get rid of this guy.
I don't want to see you anymore.
When you see the problem child on the opponent's team, you get rid of them if you have the opportunity. Sometimes just getting rid of that problem can just be the easiest thing on your brain. But you know, this is a scary proposition itself, is seeing Oyash with 5 bars. Believe it or not, Oyash with 5 bars is 1 bar too many to kill 2 characters. Oh, tried to bait it a little bit too far. Oh no, not what you wanted to do on block. Gotta spend it. Let's see if we're gonna see more here. No, believes in getting the hit. Hit him out of the air though. No confirm off the low, and just gonna go again. The pressure, confident in it, keeps going. Gonna save the meter. Gonna put yourself in a really, really scary position. You get into the Chizuru. First time we've seen it on Tati, at least on stream. Oh, nice confirm! Can be a tricky thing to confirm off those cross-up wall bounces. See how much gold Jaws wants to spend on this one. Nothing yet. Gonna go for the hit, same side. No confirm! That was it! Gonna spend it. Lock out your specials. Gonna have to respond with regular normals. Gets the hit. Keeps that EX bar stocked. Still a scary situation though. That's it. Caught hit, running up. Not even gonna need most of the bar that he had on his team. Jaws takes the first game 1-0. Very, very close though. Chizuru almost cleaning it up at the very end. I mean, it's just so scary to play against Oyash with that much meter because they can just blow you up. When you can do like 400 or 500 damage with 1 bar off of most of your things, it's just so scary to play against this character, and that's why some people play him anchor. It's just like, if I have like 5 bars, that means I can kill 2 characters with the meter that I have. If I have like 2 bars because my second character spends a lot of meter, it's also not that bad because I might have to play a little bit smarter, but I still do so much damage with every single bar that I get that I can still make that comeback if I play a little bit smarter. So, getting into this second game. Nothing changed on the side of order or teams or anything like that. Something that Tati has done is switch up orders sometimes to try to get that best matchup they want. I think what that states to me is that Tati is pretty happy with what happened, just needs to execute a little bit better. Nice throw attack. Oh, cross up. A little bit too high. Jump back D. Very nice. Anti-air and finds the hit. And that was even a cleaner round from the Sylvie. Tati, very, very strong round. Especially defensively. A lot of the times, Jaws was trying to get out of the corner, full jump D, or just trying to get some space behind them, and Tati making great reads on the movement and the positioning of Jaws and responding. Oh, nice confirm. Kind of hit air CD into all of this. Oh, missed the combo, unfortunately. Maybe a little bit too early. Oh, sniped out of the counter, the Shatter Strike, but that does not deter Jaws. Little pixel health. Yeah, and goes for that chip setup that we've actually seen Jaws do before. Very, very strong round, especially with how much meter that, or sorry, how much health that Sylvie had at the end of that first round. Jaws pretty much made all of that up. Had to spend the meter for it, but they won't mind. Finds a hit again. Puts him in the corner. Nice patience from Tati. You can see they're both really jockeying for that optimal position for their character. Boy, uses EX Cling on top of which. Not something we see Tati do often, but right time and right place for it. Just block on the cross up. One more time. Oh, into super confirm. That's going to be it, though. Gets one more chance. Actually going to spend it on the blowback. Parry anti-air. Something that we've seen Jaws do very consistently. That's going to win them the round. Gotta see if we can get this Chizuru to just clean up the end of this round. If we can get rid of this Rio without too many troubles, Tati will be in a good position. But the wall starting to walk in front of Tati. Oh, tried to confirm. Tried to confirm like it was a jump CD actually, and it was actually just a jump D. And maybe an accidental input on the Zonertskin. But nonetheless, I think job done for Chizuru versus the Rio, and now we're getting into this position again. Actually, not as good of a position as it was last time, but Tati was so close. It was just a couple of decisions away. Nice jump CD, sniping him out. Nice anti-air, running up into it on top of which. See how much he wants to spend on this one. Level 2, actually. Always interesting to see how much Jaws wants to spend on these. Gonna leave him 1 bar, so it pretty much means any confirm is gonna be death. Nice block in the overhead. Oh, puts himself in the corner, though. This is Tati's position. Ooh, wrong version? Maybe it was supposed to be EX? Unfortunately, no confirm there.
Keep an eye on this matchup.
And that's going to be 2-0 for Jaws.
Tati thinking about it.
Yeah.
Going to order select.
Maybe even.
Oh, go, yeah. Believes in the characters. Wants a slightly different order.
Jaws doesn't make any choices there.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Doesn't want to bother with trying to make a read there because they are up 2-0. Doesn't feel like they need to make any changes themselves. Instead, just going to have to adapt. Going back to the whip on point, which is something that we've seen a lot of the tournament for. Which is quite interesting, actually, because we've seen the Sylvie actually do very well versus the Isla. I would not say this is the problem, but maybe Tati feeling like the Sylvie just doing so well for him in general that he wants it on anchor, wants it with a little bit of extra meter so that they can make the comeback.
That can make sense. And also, if you feel more comfortable with how a character is working out in the game in general, it can be better to put them on, keep them off point against a character you're not so comfortable playing against, like Isla. I know Tati hates Isla.
Character's very good. It's very hard to deal with.
He's always
really big
her,
buttons.
even when she wasn't good. Just does not like this character.
And you can see Jaws is smelling that blood and playing so aggressive, but some good patience from Tati. Down back, got a nice anti-air. Oh, big hit though, and that's gonna be it.
Player 2 takes an early lead.
So everybody switched up actually in terms of for Tati's team. Everybody in a different position now. Seeing Chizuru in the second position. Gets a throw. And then nice, just easy jump in. keeps it nice and simple, and Chizuru does what Chizuru needs to do. Getting in this position here. This is definitely, I feel like, in my opinion, this is kind of the tail of the tape right now. Let's see how much Chizuru can do versus Jaws' incredible Ryo. Nice! Gets a Shatter Strike. Gonna spend it as well. Locked out supers, or specials I should say. So not able to DP on anti-air. Whoa, nice confirm. I'm gonna hope that's just our side, but if it's not, I'm really impressed. Oi! With parry for some timing, gets the throw on Oki. And that's a strong, strong round. But this is why we put Sylvie in anchor. Tati feeling like this has been his best character. He's gonna ask the most from this character out of everybody else. Need some air to air with the jump B. That's what it's for. Or gets a throw punish. Nice throw once again. Oh, jump in. Not quite. A little bit too far. See Jaws playing it comfortable. Knows the lead is in their favor. Another jump back D to snipe out an air-to-air situation. So, did not, best thing about it is you did eat a little bit more damage than you'd like. However, did not spend a lot of meter in that round. So, you're going into this meter even, and this character does a lot of damage. Oi! Scooped out of the air. Just gonna spend the level 2. Seen this is quite often for Jaws. Likes to put himself in this situation. Rolls away from the throw. Oh, gets the hit. Close enough for the full confirm. And that's going to be it. Jaws is going to take it over Tati 3-0.
Excellent.
Excellent. And that's your TMN KOF champion for this week.
Let me give him the little medal for winning. Awesome.
GG's indeed.
And Jaws, if you're watching, you do have to win 2 of these to graduate. So once you win 2, you will be given a little hat in the Discord, and as well as I will commission art of your character in the color you play. So come back next time you can, and we'd love to see you play again, because that was excellent. You did great. I love to watch you.
Yeah, you were very fun to watch. I loved seeing how your Ryo got put together, because, jeez, it felt like you made the correct decision so often. Obviously, you put yourself in those positions to make that decision correct, but even the little things like the anti-air parries into pretty grueling combos, just this good stuff overall.
Excellent. And Toddy, again, did great. All of our top 8. I loved seeing Obstacle, because Obstacle has not got to enter in a long time, and I loved seeing them do as well as they did. So
yeah, absolutely.
Excellent tournament. Loved watching it. And thank you, Sammy, for joining me.
No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. But I will be at Frosty's as well. I think I only have a singular block of KOF. But I've done KOF for Frosty a bunch before this tournament, so I'm pretty happy to do it again regardless, and it's going to be a pretty big deal because it is a SNK World qualifier.
Yeah, I saw that. That's super exciting.
And I believe there's going to be some heavy competition there, because there's a lot of people who are trying to get in at the last second. So I'm very excited for the tournament. I'm going to be at least a spectator, and for the majority of the tournament, because I'm very interested to see who makes it into the finals, which is already just getting so stacked, and that's in March. So a couple more. I think we have like 3 more qualifier spots to give to people before the finals are over, and this is one of them. So yeah, just really excited.
Okay, well, now Jaws lets me choose whoever I want. Who should I raid? Y'all have any recommendations? Oh, Violent Kane's live right now. Might raid him. I'll raid Kane. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night. Bye-bye.
Take it easy.